Sup? Your boy's playing hurt today. Or I should say sore. Ugh. Went played basketball for the first time this year and got beat the hell up. I'm so tired. No, I should be sleeping. I'm tired, yeah. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Worn out. Felt good. Hadn't played in 2 weeks. Hadn't done any kind of like real, I don't know, intensive exercise in a couple weeks. Just little stuff around the house and stuff and that jazz. So going out and playing felt good, except for now after you play and your knees hurt and your back hurts and your back hurts and your back hurts and you can't think properly. You can't think clearly. Yay. Anyway, I love the game of basketball. Shout out Avery Johnson. All right, so unless something bad happened with him. All right, so I have made it. Going easy on it. I've made it to level 65. Hip hip hooray. Which means that now, battle, I have adventure unlocked. Adventure chapter 8. There's a bond here that of course I'm going to go get, but it's only like an SR, I think. One of the regular bonds. So not a big deal if I don't get it immediately. Unlike the Eisen event, needing to get those bonds before that event ends. I got new levels here on, I guess most of my stuff, Realm of Mutation, and also, what was the other one? There was one I literally just, and another battle that I'll need to do, which I have to do Frenzy Feast, that's going to be last, and then Battle Rewind, I have to do that as well, because now I have level 5 difficulty unlocked. So, and with this, all that being said, my characters, I can now take up to level 90. Problem is, you need the resources. And, I mean, I guess, well, I'm early in the stream, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to see all this again. I pulled for Eisen again and got to Boundary 3. Sup. So, I'm happy with that. The next question is, because the idea behind those gotchas are, if this is the character you want, pull for him until you get him, or at minimum, you're going to get your guaranteed counter up for the next character. I still want B4. Bingo. I still want B4. I'm going to go through the adventure and everything else, see if I get gotcha tickets anywhere else. I don't think I will. I try to avoid buying any kind of like pack. And it may not be possible if I want to get in before. This is where like the pay to win aspect of games come in. So first things first, so I said it. First things first. What is first thing? Good question. First things first, let's go into battle and let's go ahead and do adventure. I think. You know what? Let me check the battle. I always forget. Battle Rewind is an auto thing, right? Also, come to find out, I would be, let me see real quick. It says recommended, but it doesn't say that there is a loss if you don't use the recommended. It doesn't say like you lose whatever. Doosh. Yeah, it doesn't say like I'm losing 80% or 70% of my damage if I go at this with something outside of thrust. This is slash already, and I also don't think that not team up challenge. I also do not think that the characters get locked. I don't think that they get locked. Let's see. I guess there's only one way to find out. I'm going to check though first, and if I have to do this manually, I'm going to back out and do the adventure stuff first and then come back here. Let's see. That Also, coming to find out, unless I can link the controller, I can't do BlueStacks or LD Player because I need to be able to touch the screen in two places, and the time is I can't do all that with the mouse. God bless you if you can. I can't. All right, let's see what happens. If I have to, I thought this was auto, but I don't know. We'll see in a minute. High school teacher. Yep, there we go. High school teacher Eisen. Okay, so Eisen's in here doing damage. We like it. But I think this also means that I don't know why that's a recommended. Let me see. Sometimes they give you the traits. Just says defeat all enemies. It doesn't give you any. Yeah, it doesn't give you any extra why this is the case. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oy vey. Oh, I need to change this on. Oh, I need to look at this. These few things. In fact, I wonder if I can change that from here while this is going. Let's see. Let us see. Hopefully this stays muted. Alright, bet. Let's go here. Bup. First of all, let's change this real quick to how far? Where we go? Yo, I can't wait. What? Keatsuke fell. That's the first time I think I've seen Keatsuke fall in battle. All this is HP, so you and flat. So hey, a bunch of stuff to be dismantled. One stamp corridor, and I got some materials to exchange. Alright, that's a bet. Nope, you're wrong. So, I believe, let me stop saying the word so. I believe I can now go to this one, and I should be able to. I think I just want to run. Like, I don't think I care about. Yeah, it's okay. It says it's fine. Or it looks like it's fine to use Eisen. We'll deploy him, and then we'll drop Toshihiro in there instead, just to be a little bit different. Other than that, I don't understand what the recommended is for. I genuinely don't. But no, none of the characters. Do you mind? Sure. Oh, sure. Go for it. Let's see what happens. I am curious. Oh, we need to change this. So let's see. How do I even change this? Uh-oh. What is going on here? I do not know what I'm doing. Settings. Alright, Kitsuke died again. Okay, but to be fair though, and I mean, but it's funny, he's doing all the damage. Let me see. Not he's doing all the damage, he's a damage dealer. He was barely on the screen. This was all Aizen in that 14 seconds. He took care of everything. So cheat code for Battle Rewind. Let's see. So attack percentage on Kitsuke, that's not bad, I guess. And then this is on Renji's damage. I still was trying to find crit rate. Never got a hold of it. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm doing all these old man burps. Alright. So that is done with a few more resources. Stamp Corridor, I don't think I want to do. If I get 2 more, then I'll do. Maybe I should save it. Next is the Realm of Disappointment. Let's see. Oh, I'm not even looking. Sup, Shogun? I wasn't even looking at that. I was trying to change my settings over here on Twitch last minute, and I think I'm gonna have to go back and do it later. Now I think that is the time to go for adventure, main story, chapter 8. I love that image. Let's see. Your recommended level is level 93 if you didn't have Aizen, because I got him. We'll run this. We run this. Okay. I guess Momo stays in. These are my best teams, best built teams. If I put in Shika looks so cool. If I put in Kaname with Ikaku, I don't know who to run as the support in that scenario. Other than if I do Kaname and Ikaku, I would run Kitsuke or Aizen. Those were the 2. I don't think that Momo as an SR definitely isn't going to be able to do it. I don't know anyone else that would. Full damage, tactical, full damage, and then that's it in terms of SSRs that I could put forward, or that it exists. All right, they're gonna get demolished, aren't they? They're gonna get worked. We're gonna give it a shot. Link your Twitch in the description. Oh, I should. Can't do that during the stream, by the way. But that's a good suggestion to put later on. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't know if you watched on YouTube. You care to watch on Twitch. Be real. Okay, so link Twitch. Alright. Back to trying to get Twitch to stop saying I'm putting out DC Worlds Collide content. Because I'm not. And it has it here where I see it and I want to change it. It won't let me change it, and I think it's because I'm streaming right now. Okay, so with this, the way it's going so far, we're only 25 seconds in, but it doesn't look like they're shy on the damage side of things. Seems like they're gonna be okay. Nope, that's not it at all. There we go. Maybe. Level 65. Yeah. Oh, level 65 player level. Maybe I should put that in there. Player level 65. Hit it yesterday. Woohoo. Which means that now I need to take my characters to level 90. I don't have those resources. Adventure Chapter 8 just unlocked. They want me to be level 93. Or that's the recommended. So now, a lot more work to come. Let's hope I 3-star this. Or I will 3-star this. They're all level 80 except for Aizen. I just hit 63. I'm going to try to be like you. You mean when you grow up in like a week and end up at level 65 too? Yeah. What can I say? I know exactly what I'm doing in this game and have made no mistakes so far. That's a lie. Why won't you let me change this? Yeah, I think there's something I have to do there. I don't think they're gonna let me change now because I'm streaming to Twitch now. So schedule now, featured now. I'm seeing it right here, and I can't change it. Okay. Let me do a quick search and see. Sorry for not being so communicative. I'm trying to change this real quick. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. That actually got me 3 stars. All right, cool. Where's my... Is this it? Is this the report? Okay, there we go. Damage overview. This is the first part of the level. Kisuke's doing a lot of damage outside of what... Like, he's the least amount, but he's out there the longest. Why is that? And then, well, this was going to be obvious, albeit... Well, the amount of time that they were out. Okay, so let's keep it pushing. Yeah, I don't know. The cooking event thing, I mean, it's fun. Yay for changing stuff up. But the rewards versus like the effort, not like it's bad. It just wasn't as interesting. I'm sure there's some people who find it a lot of fun. I'm just not one. It was not really for me, I don't think. Okay, so now this should click on that. There it is. Alright, let's see. That's alright, guys, just 1 second. We are almost there. It is. I see you. You were hiding behind this thing. Yep, I see you now. I see you now. Not gonna happen. Bet. Yes. Yes. Alright, so I guess that's done. Now let's hope that changes midstream. If not, then haha. Alright. We will see in a minute. Okay, so we got past that. Cool. Sorry guys, stream update. Thank you. Okay, I was trying to just get my Twitch to say the correct game. And apparently you can't change it midstream, so I'm happy with that. Let's go ahead and fight this battle. And I think, let's see. Oh, my 2025 recap. You mean of the 7 people that watch me? Love you, 7 people. So much so that I had to hurry up and change the category so you guys would know that I'm out here in these streets. I'm not married to that other game anymore. Alright. Wait, is this a side scroll view? How very Devil May Cry circa 1995. That was one game I always wanted to try. There was Devil May Cry and there was another one that was similar to it that I never got to play on PlayStation. Okay, so here come the questions that I need to ask of myself. Oh, let me see. Tedious for no resources, at least. Yeah, some XP, honestly, Jade. Jade is the main, or Khan, more Khan, that too. Um, but there didn't seem to be any. To be fair, and maybe this is laziness in me talking. I don't know the kind of rewards they could have done to get me to want to play that game mode. I would have begrudgingly done it. And I'll still do it. I'll still do it just for that little bit of stuff when I'm bored. But it's not really popping for me. Once I got into it, part of me was like, this is kind of cool. But feels like something more for my daughter. And I think even she would get bored with it. I don't know. I don't want to poo-poo it because I like them trying like little new things and events and stuff like that. So I'm not saying it's the worst in the world, but a little bit of resources. Kind of greedy, a little bit better, a little bit. I would like for them in some of these events, and maybe I'm just not seeing it, or maybe this is on like leaderboards or something, for them to put gotcha tickets, even if it's just standard banner stuff. You're not lacking gotcha tickets per se. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that because I'm not free to play, and I have no issue with like using my Jade for gotcha tickets. What's up, random YouTube user? So it would be nice for them to add kind of the like gotcha tickets in those other events, and they do. I think I'm tripping. It's just an event that's really not for me, and I didn't like that much. But I think I'm tripping. I'm sure people like it, and it's really not that bad. Maybe that's part of the resources not being so great. C Dot. Oh, what's up, C Dot? Sorry, I didn't even say what's up. I'm just talking at you. Is that because it's outside of the realm of the game? They're not gonna force you to play it to get resources. They're just gonna be like, look, if you like it, play it. If you don't, you're not missing out on much. I think that's maybe the idea. Maybe. Because like that puzzle one, I don't even remember the resources, but I liked it. Because I used to love those puzzles where you have to pick the images around in the square to get it to work. So when they had that, I started it and I was like, and I just enjoyed it. And I was like, oh, there's only 10. Somebody else hates that, and they're like, wait, you're gonna put like 2000 Jade behind this game that I hate? Okay, great. So maybe that's why the rewards aren't so fantastic. So that way, if you don't like it, you're not missing much. I also want to go do that photography thing, the going around and finding stuff. I have not done that. And they had another event that came up. Oh, this one with the play. The play thing where you have to find the piece and put the piece on the scene to reenact it or whatever the case may be. That was, that's okay. That's okay. It might be, see that they might do. I thought it was gonna be a thing too, but maybe it's like this one they do the orihime recipe. Then next week they do the puzzle. Then the next week they do the investigation thing or whatever. They probably have it to where they're just different games, different little mini games that they'll release once a month, once every 2 months, and just switch them up just so you have something else to play. I'm sure it'll come back in rotation with some different images. It's not like the coding for it is already done. All they have to do is change the pictures. Maybe, Jin comes out, so they put some Jin images for his history into a puzzle thing like that. I'm sure they'll do it. I'm sure they have it. There's no need in coding it and then it being used and then not going back to it. I fell to the temptation of wasting my resources to be One Eyes, and now I'm cooked as free-to-play player for the upcoming characters. I wouldn't say cooked. How much? Okay. You got him to be one. How many of your resources did you burn? Like, how much Jade are we talking here? Because I think I used all my gotcha tickets. Then again, it wasn't free to play, so I had 65. And then whatever Jade I saved up, which was I think 4,000 at the time, I dumped those as well. Then I managed to like use the resources from that to get like another 30. So Yeah, I had to. Now that I think about it, I used a lot. I did a whole video on it for 13 minutes. I did a whole video on it. So I don't think you're. Oh, especially 40 pulls now left with only 10 pulls. So you have 10 pulls to go in order to get the next guaranteed copy of Eisen. Is that what you're saying? Because if that's the case, and this was I started 2 minutes ago. Y'all weren't here. Yeah. Anyway, if you if you take it two ways, either you're getting the Eisen or you're gonna only need 10 pulls to get Jin. That was the part of it too, is that I would rather have Eisen, but if I don't get him and I don't have enough tickets by the end of the week, okay, I'm at 65 on my guarantee counter for Jin. Boop, just go ahead and pop in and get those 15. But to C Dot's point, it's 3 weeks now. It gives you a good amount of time. Yeah, I think it's good. And plus Eisen, if Jin is better than Eisen, then I don't know if I don't know. I don't know how this. I can't. I can't. Yeah, I never have pulls, and I got everyone from. I think you're underestimating how fortunate you've been. We need to know the make and model of your phone so we can go buy it, because then that RNG library that's inside your phone, yeah, we need to use that, homie. I got Eisen at 73, second Eisen 40 pulls after that. So I think I did that. Eisen 72 at the first, 72 at the second, 72 at the third, and then 70 on the fourth. The third one might have been different, but I think it was all 70. No. That's not true. The third one was in the 40 range, 30, 40 range. But then this past one was at 70, which I did last night. And so now my count is at 11, and the debate is, because I said I want B4. Bingo. So the question is, do I burn my actual money, my actual money that I would spend on this game next month? Because you budget your money out. Do I spend that budget now because Eisen is that dude, and then literally just be free to play for the next month and not do any of that stuff except for the little battle pass, which is actually pretty reasonable price for. But I'm wondering if that is what I should do. 31 technically because he was the first character in the last 10 pulls. Gotcha. Bankai Ichigo was my hardest. I got at, exactly 34. I did that. I think it was with Ichigo and with Toshihito. It was 35, 30. What's up, Sonny? 35, 30 in that range for them for that one pull. And then Eisen took me to 72, and his next one took me to 70 something. It just kept going. So I don't know. You get Dot. You keep talking. You might get the mobile gaming gods. Mobile gaming gods. I guess they're new gods. Little bitty deities. Coming back at you, and you might get bit. Oh. I had to go to the pity for both Eisen and his weapon stamp. That was the other thing too, because I did make a mistake in the whole weapon stamp thing. Bought the wrong ticket again yesterday. Had whatever the stubs that you have left over that you can exchange for the tickets, and bought the wrong damn ticket again. So I do have 10 weapon stamp pulls. Did I do that already? I don't think I did. I'm not sure. I didn't check. Wouldn't mind getting his weapon stamp again, but and plus it's only 40 to get the guarantee on that. So, but we're gonna see. The question is the amount of jade that I would need. Plus, on top of it, I'm gonna have to use that jade as, or maybe I don't. Maybe there's a pack. The premium jade as regular jade to do those pulls, and I do not like that. However, it is the end of the week, so maybe I just wait till those packs reset. Now, after skipping 3 weeks of Jin, my luck will sustain. Maybe it depends on how good Jin is. If he's trash and you skip him, then that's not karmic. That's not karmic at all. I think you mean core stamps. I think you mean core stamps. Because the weapon stamps come from the gacha pool. The core stamps come from that stamp corridor. And I have to admit to you, though I just said that I would blow my next month's budget on this, if I did so happen to pull Jin, I would reach in to go over budget by that $15 to get his core stamp. Because I feel like those are basic necessities now. Unless I could pull it, but I've already pulled all my stamps to try to get another core stamp for Aizen. While the pool is still shallower without Jin, I know it's a small probability, but it's still a probability. So, yeah, I think that's the core stamp I would get. I'm noticing I get character tickets more often. What do you, oh, you mean those stubs, those ticket stubs at the end that you can exchange? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like a ticket that you hand in, and then they tear it and give you the stub, and then you can use the stub to go buy more stuff. So it benefits in multiple ways. Thank God core stamps are also not from summons. They are, because not to be, it would be so over if core stamps are all. Unless you buy them, they are gacha. They disguised it well, but Stamp Corridor is just a gacha mechanic. It is, it just forces you to use more stamps. But you don't get to choose. You battle until hopefully you get a shadow box either randomly or sup Argent, or through a certain guarantee. You get the shadow box, and then they scroll through all of them, and you get whatever core stamp you get. You don't get to choose. So the core stamps are gacha as well. Oh yeah, but I mean, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. If even a rate up, unless they let you select, it's still a gacha system. This is a gotcha. It looks different because you're not giving those tickets and they put it in a different area. But Stamp Corridor, that's why some players get frustrated. It's just another gotcha system that is less efficient than the gotcha system that we have to pull the characters. Yeah, it's harder to get them. So like it's a deeper pool of character core stamps on top of the fact that you have to do like 5 tickets, let's say 5 times, 4 times, to get the guaranteed one. You might get another guaranteed one, and then that guaranteed shadow box, as that is called, even then you're not guaranteed the core stamp you want. It randomizes it so you get whatever you get. So it's a worse gotcha mechanic than the actual pulling for the characters. With the characters, I know at 80 I get Aizen. Done. That's it. But if I go to the Stamp Corridor, I could spend. Someone said I think they did like 300 core stamps and still didn't get like I think it was a Toshihiro level or something like it was some mad number like that, and it was like, yeah, well, it's a worse gotcha mechanic, and players do complain about that. There's gonna be some complaints. I'm not. This game, maybe it's because I came from a terrible relationship previously, and now I'm in this relationship, and I'm just kind of like, you know what, do whatever. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You're treating me right most of the time. I'm okay. I got useless core stamp dupes yesterday. When I got the Sanjin core stamp, I felt your pain. I was like, y'all could have given me anything, and y'all gave me the one I don't got. I'm gonna throw my phone at this. Yeah, I feel you on that one though. Yeah, you said you had 3 Ikakus, and when you get your Ikaku, he's gonna be a beast. Oh, that's actually a good point. If you don't have Ikaku, because I'm doing it from a place of privilege. I have Ikaku, so me skipping Jin isn't like the worst thing in the world. It's not great, and hopefully I get him. And with 3 weeks and saving up and blah 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 blah, I'll get him. Hopefully, but I do have Ikaku as a backup. I will say this though, and maybe we'll see. We'll see as this goes, as adventure goes. If it is. I just gotta know. I might have to go ahead and get that Aizen. His event is January 9th. I mean, here's the consideration I have right now. They are. I'm not gonna say it yet. I'm not gonna say it yet. This is the last one. I'm not gonna say it yet. Recommended level 100. Get some. Get some. Rangiku. Trial Tower. You will need a DPS. This and this is what I was just about to say, son. This is just about to say. Because of what someone told me. Hakeem told me. Using B4 Eisen to get through all the Trial Towers. This is also part of why I want him B4. It's one of those dopamine thing. Yay, hurry up and do it, hurry up and do it. And then I get Eisen, I do it, and then it's like, oh no, I don't have anything else to do. But one, Thrust Tower, it's an all the time thing. So I pursue it like it's an event that's going to expire, but it's an all the time thing. So you can take your time on it and decide where you want to go. I've completed Spirit. I'm on 14th floor of Slash. Blah, 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 blah. Eisen at B4, if you are pulling for his dupes instead, you're ignoring defense to you're ignoring defense, 50% defense. So you go at the tower, theoretically you should be able to get through it. And Hakeem said he actually does. But that's the other thing too. If you have everybody but Ikaku, I can understand why, not understand why you're skipping thrust. I can understand why it's not a big deal for you right now. I can get that. Because if you don't have, you have Sanjin. No, Sanjin doesn't go with it. You have Kaname. You have Kaname now. Trying to think of any other team you could build around. You can do Renji. You could do Renji. Renji was one of the ones I was going to develop. I was looking at developing before Aizen showed up. I was looking at doing him as a full assault damage dealer, SR style. And funnily enough, you won't have less chance to pull Ikaku though, because they haven't put anything into the old SSR limit or standard banner. Funnily enough, because Renji does something called lacerate, not wound. Ikaku does wound. Uryu is also thrust. He is also thrust. But you're not running Uryu because you have Kaname already. So you want to do Renji, and then if you have Kitsuke, I would run Kitsuke in that instead. And yes, in Thrust Tower. Like a Kitsuke does give enough attack to everybody to make your Renji hit harder. And your Uryu would have to be removed because Kaname's battlefield effect. And at that point, Uryu would be there for what? No, Rangiku's not going to be for free. She's going to be an SR, but SRs are going to be harder to get because they're going into that pool. Whatchamahoots, Ikaku is not in terms of pulling from that standard banner. So, hey, what's up, Kitsuke? We were just talking about you. So I would run in Thrust with what you got, SR Renji, SSR Kaname, and then Kitsuke. And then I think you'll be good. Because the main focus is going to be like the damage dealer, and Renji is the one that you need to power. Kaname can do some stuff. But if you can power Renji with Kitsuke, then you'll do good. I think you'll do good. Until you get Ikaku at least. Here's the thing though, I think we're making all of these, we're having all this angst about it. I would really like to know, and hey, you know what, and hey, actually, now that I think about it, both C-Dot and Sunny, you guys are both free to play. I'm trying to think of the best way to word this. Because from my perspective, I could find out with Jin, I would like to know, without using the resources, if you're gonna pull for him, if you're not gonna do it, don't go through this trouble. And maybe you already know the answer to this. Without pulling your other resources, and then maybe I'll try it. Just in that 3 weeks, I would like to know, in that 2 weeks, I would like to know how many limited gacha tickets you get by being an active player. Because a lot of this, a lot of what I'm saying is a false assumption of like, oh, well, you'll get the gacha ticket, you get the gacha tickets, but I'm not free to play. I put some money in, and that money has a trickle down effect of like the premium jade, I get resources, I get regular jade, I use the regular jade to do the gacha pulls or whatever, then I get advanced ticket stamps, I exchange those stubs, I get those stubs and I exchange those stubs for more gotcha tickets, and then I can use the gotcha ticket. You know what I mean? It's like it's a trickle down effect of the benefit of putting money in. So if you don't start with that, buying whatever you bought, then I don't even get those next 2 levels of the benefit from it. So I'm saying like, oh yeah, you'll get 80, you'll get 80, you'll get 80 in 3 weeks. Maybe that's a lot. I'm at 12,000 jade. 15 limited tickets. So if you can't, I mean, if you don't, it's not a big deal. I'm going to try to do it as well, but because of the trickle down effect, I was thinking about it yesterday when I was like, oh, free to play, friendly, this, that, and the third, and I get this and I get that. And then as I'm looking at it, I'm like, but I have more advanced ticket stubs to go exchange for more gotcha tickets because I put money in. So the trickle down effect means that I don't have a true perspective of like what could be easy or difficult for free to play in this game. Like I said, it's free to play friendly and it's fun, but need a little bit of empirical data to back that up. And granted, this will be anecdotal, but it'll still be something. Hey, they're gonna make us do something? Nah, just give my jade. Nah, just give my jade. Thank you. So, when you say how many tickets will it, that's basically the idea. Like, not just Jin, but because it's well, you guys are both at north of 60, so you got most of the content done. My idea isn't like just with the Jin events, but just overall in general, while you're just going through it. You don't even have to like spend it. You don't even have to be like, hey, I spent all this. Basically, note down like when the Jin event happens, boom, on the Thursday or whatever. How many stubs did you have, or how many tickets did you have? And if you decide not to pull, how many did you end up at the end of it? Right? So then that means if you have like, you said you have 15 now, 12,000 jade. So then in that 3 weeks, let's say you don't pull anything, pull whatever you want. Do you end up with like 30 limited tickets and like 17,000 jade? Like, what does that look like? Oh, that's what I'm saying. Don't spend it. Write it down. Say I have 5,000, 12,000, and then just how much do you have at the end of that 3 weeks? And then you just do the math. That's it. Don't spend anything. Don't spend anything. Write down what you got, 12,000. And then at the end of that 3 weeks, oh, I got 18,000 now. That way I know you got 6,000. Don't spend anything that you don't want to spend. Just count. Okay, so, oh, I got the bond as well. Even if whether you do or not, just take a note. Just take a note. I can exchange for 8 more limited gotcha tickets and advanced ticket stubs. All right, thanks, C-Dot. I appreciate you. But yeah, again, don't spend anything unless you want to, unless you're trying to spend or trying to get them. Just jot down the number when it starts, like on the 9th or whatever. Just jot down. In fact, if you tell me, I'll write it down. All right, so we got some stamp corridor stuff. We have 10 now. We can do 10 of those, 2 of those pulls, get a shadow box, go to stamp corridor, and then get the guaranteed core stamp. So adventure, yay, done. Next, Akan will take his bond as well, and then there is no chapter 9. Oh. Yeah, the monthly, that as well. Because the monthly tickets that you get that reset, it's only 3 of them, right? Like, the more I think about it, that's not a lot. You can get a decent amount of tickets that's free to play. Okay. Because that's the other part of it, too. Before level 40, you're right. You're right. After level 40, it slows down a bit. All the resources slow down a bit. Sorry, let me get some on this screen. But I am very curious about that. Why does this say new? Oh, because I have a new level here unlocked, which we will not, two new levels unlocked. Oh, first clear, I'm just getting standard tickets though. So I will save this for reset so that I will be able to use this 3000 strategy index to help elevate my strategy index level. So that will be a tomorrow problem. What did I just do? Let's go to my characters. See if I got any more resources that would, oh, bonds, we can do that real fast. So I got this one. These two are available, and this bond effect increased battlefield skill damage by 15% during battle. Only effective on tactical characters. Tactic characters, but what else? So 37.5%. Battlefield skill damage. This is increases all damage by 10% when equipped by a tactical character. Increases an extra 25% battlefield skill damage. So even that is going to be better than this. Well, ooh, wait, what? Where was it? 37.5. But it's only effective on the tactical characters. This one, it makes it sound like battlefield skill, which is going to be on a tactical character anyway, is going to be 25% and then 10% for everybody else. Yeah, 60 does slow down a lot. Like, even if I don't pull anything, the pity. Yeah, that was my idea with Eisen. Basically, it got reset because I got him and I'm happy with that. But my idea with Eisen was at worst, if I don't pull Eisen again, then I'm just going to be at counter 60 when Jin comes through, and that's fine. Right now it's at 11, so we'll just take that as it comes. But, and let's see, gotcha tickets I have right now, a big whopping 0, and this one I have 9, which I want to do one more like solid pull here. 8 and then 2. But we're not really worried about standard banners right now. I just pull those whenever, because why not? Trial. Stamp corridor. Are we doing this? The problem with stamp corridor for me right now, and it resets tomorrow. The problem with me right now is I feel like I should just, oh yeah, I got the Ichigo skin. It's awesome. The eyes and, yo, C-Dot, someone, it wasn't you. Who told me? I think it was random YouTube user. Might have told me. I think. Do the challenge with the characters that were given to you. Don't use your own. Use the ones they have there. That's what I did, and I beat it all. Whatever characters are provided in the event. I was banging my head on this second one, sorry. I was banging my head on this one. Trying to put my own characters in because in my head it was, they have to be better because I don't know if these are just empty shells with no core stamp, no weapon stamp, no, it's just level 95, or is it 85? Yeah, it's just level 85, but a lot of benefit comes from the stamps. Apparently, these level 85s have their core stamp. I went in with this. Only characters that they gave to me, and it worked. I beat it. So that would be my recommendation. If you got, go check it real quick. I ran it this way, left the spirit team at the end so they could deal with Jin, but I got through it. Hopefully you can too, because that bond is awesome. Let's get back. I need to go make a cup of coffee. My cup of mud. Character stuff. I don't think I got any like real resources from event. Real resources. Resources that'll allow me to level up anything. Ascension. Yeah, I still need to farm that a bit. Farming becomes an issue. Kitsuke is obviously going to be my next level 90. Where you at, bro? What you doing? Upgrade here. I got some of these. I can go up 1. But I did it auto. I did do it auto. I did it auto. A second I put it in and put that order, I did it auto, and it, I mean, comfortably beat it. I think it, I wish I could remember. It was on stream. It was on stream when I did it. I do not remember the stream, though. I'm so sorry. I do not remember which stream it is. I could not tell you. But yeah, I did it on stream, and it worked. He told me do this. I was like, all right, now if you don't, if it's not right, I'm making fun of you. And he was right, so I could not make fun of him. I had to make fun of myself for trying to use my own characters. Excuse me. So let me go ahead and make this cup of coffee. I'm just going to try to find an event. Well, now that Eisen is level, this is, I don't want to go at him again until I have Kitsuke at level 90. But I think once I do that, the next level 90s are gonna go Aizen, Kitsuke, obvious. It's gonna sound stupid, and maybe I'm wrong. If I can get through slash already did spirit, it may make more sense for me to take Yadoichi level 90 next. Hold up. Okay, I get it. Stop. Let me explain. Basically, I have enough for Slash and Spirit to get through the Trial Towers, and that's the main content I'm attacking right now. Every other piece of content, you can just use whatever characters. They recommend, but it's not as much of a detriment to not use the recommended characters. So I can get through Slash with Bankai at 80, supposedly, if this works. Aizen at 90, Kitsuke at 90. Spirit Tower's already done. I did that at level 80 with Aizen and Toshihiro and Momo. So, no, Kitsuke. So, if those are cleared and what I have left are Thrust and Strike, wouldn't it make more sense to put the resource into Yadoichi so I could get through Strike if I'm already getting through those other towers? So, that being said, we're still going to run Trial Tower slash with this dude who I hate. Wasn't he level 8 before or whatever? I don't like, I remember his level. I don't like him. All right, anyway, so we're going to run this. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. I'll be back in a second. You going to run? You going to run? You going to run? You going to run? I'm out. Wait. It is really decent in this game, and a lot of times it does better than me on manual. At least semi-auto, where I'm like trying to put in the battlefield effects or the battlefield skills and the ultimates and stuff. It does help not having to like use the joystick and the screen to move and do whatever. I just finished Spirit because I saw you, but with Kitsuke. No, I did. I finished Spirit with Kitsuke and Aizen and Toshihiro. Momo's good. It's just that if you're getting the SSRs, the SRs are more of a novelty than anything. In a lot of situations. I can't think of any SR, aside from Momo actually, that is used alongside SSR that doesn't have an SSR that's better. If that makes sense. And I think the environment of this game, let's say it lasts for like, let's go 6 months deep, a year deep, if it goes like that, would be like your other gacha games where you're trying to get to Aizen or whoever. I think they're going to add him to the standard banner. I don't think they're going to do a rotation because it just takes too long. Where there's going to be a deep pool of SR and SSR characters, and you're going to want to go for Aizen, but you can't do anything because it's gacha, so you're going to have to just hope and pray. This is part of the reason why, like, I'm talking myself into buying. I'm talking myself into getting B4 Aizen. Different events around the game award those gacha tickets. But the thing is after that 300 pull, I'll be completely frank with you. I had basically everybody but Sanjin, and I was okay with not having him, so I haven't paid that much attention. But there are tons of like events, your battle pass, even the free-to-play side of it, your trial tower once you get past level 9 there. I think I just got some gacha tickets from, was it Adventure? No, not Adventure. There was one that I did before this. There's plenty of you can also spend Jade on it if you want. I'm not gonna. There's other places in the exchange store for like resources that you have where you can buy standard gacha tickets. Let me think. I think in the Frenzy Feast, which I need to do actually, you can get them there. Let me look at the thing once this is over. Once we lose this. Because 35. Oh, go. What? Ichigo, go back in. Kisuke, I love you. Get out. Ichigo, get in. And then Aizen's gonna pop up. Although Aizen is doing the damn thing too. Okay. I can only get 5 standard banner tickets from a trial now. Yeah, and you get it for like 3, 5, 7, and 9. So if you're already like close, then that's over with. There are, if you go to the exchange zones, granted you would rather get the limited than the wait a second. You would rather get the limited as opposed to the, I'm gonna need Ichigo to go in. Ah, damn, he's doing that 80 not the bar thing. This is what screwed me. I'm trying to think. Because I have to be honest, my focus has been so much more on the limited time banners that I do not. Oh my god. We're right there. We are right there. I need Kitsuke at level 90, and I don't need Aizen B4, but I think he's the one. I don't need him B4. He's at B3, but I think he is the one. And if, do you guys just watch my channel to see me like agonize over stupid decisions that I end up just doing anyway? Because this is very, very tempting, and I would love to do it piece by piece and just try every 10 tickets to do something. However, in terms of like money spending, they reward you for buying more, which then means I guess I would have resources to get Jin. I'm talking myself into this. This is insane. This is actually insane. All because Hakeem told me about the B4 thing, the boundary. Now I don't even want to read Jin's kit. Because then it's going to be like, oh, he ignores all damage at B2. Well, great. Thanks, guys. So, I have been like thinking about this for days. And I get closer and closer you guys saw me burn my resources, did a video on it. Then yesterday I did burn some more resources. Where the hell I got them from, I don't know. And now I'm sitting here about to do it again. That's my point. And this is the thing. It's not stuff. It's this. And you guys, if you guys have watched the channel before, I have been pretty, not free to put, but like, okay with it. Like, oh, I'm good. I don't need to spend this much money. I'm good. I don't need to spend this much money. I can do a lot of the free to play resource stuff. It's fun. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm cool. Then he came out. And I was like, okay, cool. I got him at 1. I'm okay with that. Oh, extra ball. Okay, we got him. Oh, B4, he ignores 50% of defense. Okay, well, that's amazing. And he's already a god. And I could spend this money and get him in the next 10 pulls, so I've wasted actual money. Because then I guess the rest of the resources, I could decide whether I want to pull on Jin or not. But I was not talking myself out of buying stuff for this game. I was doing the battle pass thing, maybe the tickets. I was good. Are y'all just gonna watch me melt down until I actually buy this stuff? Let me go to this other thing real quick. Oh, standard tickets. Standard tickets. This will distract me for a little bit. This, unknown adventure, no for everything else. On trial, there was nothing. You don't get anything from that. You don't get any standard tickets from that. The events is where you typically get them, at least from my experience. This is not events. Those are events. But to be frank, I'm not really. There was another event over here. They're gone now. Oh, there's a redemption code as well with on Discord. I cannot remember what it was. I think it was like BSR 2026 or something like that. Let me go check. Discord. Okay. I think that was basically it. That's the thing. You even get like limited tickets here, but you're not getting standard. You're not getting standard. Core stamps? Well, no. Okay, so this is different though. This is a little bit different because core stamp costs 15, 6, whatever. I spend 16, I get core stamp. Cool. That's worked into the budget. You know what I'm saying? Battle pass come up. Battle pass costs 7. I spend 7. I get battle pass stuff. That. This is different because now it is, how much money do I need to spend to get Eisen and not $1 over? And that's not possible. And that's where gotcha get you. That. So I almost knocked my coffee all over this. That would have been the end of this stream. That is where they get you. Codes. There are 2 codes. There was one that was put out yesterday as well. So let me go ahead and do this. Is this giving us Spirit, Power, Nourisher, and 50k Con? I don't know if I used this one already or not, but we're going to try. And it was BSR 2026. Why did I remember that? I guess pattern recognition is a thing. Alright, okay. Redeem what we get. Yay! Stuff. I think I already did the BSR Xmas one. Hold on. I am going to. Yeah, I already did that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put these codes up behind me again, just so you guys have them in case you do not. And then there's another code they put out. I need to put like a notification on this Discord. They put out so many codes. And then the last code, let me go ahead and put the codes up for you guys, so you can see. Bet. Transition. So the newer ones I'm putting at the top. These ones down in this block below, all older, going from old to new, and then these three at the top, about to be three at the top, are the most recent. What is oh, I think that's for leveling up weapons. Let's see. BSR G star. Thank you for putting that all on one side of the keyboard. Left hand, what's up? All right, so that's that. And we'll put that up here, so you guys will have those codes. Bet. All right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Go away. All right, so they're the codes that you have. So get them resources. All right. Let me go check the mailbox while I try to distract myself from spending money. Doesn't help distract myself from spending money by playing the game that has me wanting to spend money. That seems counterintuitive. Okay. Now I can farm a little bit more and get some more resources to level up Kitsuke, thanks to those nourishers. The other part of this is, if I do this special offers, this may have to be, wouldn't it be funny if I bought the one ticket and got the one ice and it was like, I'm done. I might do that now anyway, just for the S's and G's. Oh, yep. And this was the other thing I was telling you about. But it resets once a week, I believe, where you get 2 standard gacha tickets and 2 standard gacha weapon tickets or whatever. So there is also another side. Here, they do not do a great job of this. I wish they would do a little bit better. You can get other resources here, but it doesn't tell you when you click on the thing. Which, I mean, I guess you can go look, but it would be nice if it directed you towards this side of the store too. Yeah, see what I mean? This starter packs, they're almost all gone. Weekly packs reset in a week, aka in a day. So this we love, this is this I kind of need. And then the growth packs, I have new growth pack because I hit level 90. So then this would even be handy for me. And then I could do 10 pulls. Oh, I burned all my jade on Aizen. When I told you I burned all my resources, I burned all my resources. I burned literally all my resources. I had the 72 pity counter, 72, 70-ish, 40, 50-ish, 70. Burned it to the ground. I'm thinking about doing more. If I had the resources, I wouldn't be talking about buying stuff. That's what I mean. Like, Aizen is that one to me. And I don't think, unless Kenpachi comes out in like a month, I'm not going to regret this, because Jin, I can take or leave him. I don't have to spend any money, any resources on him. Maybe I will. I might not even do, maybe gacha ticket pulls, but I don't even know if I'll have gacha tickets to pull. Don't care. Do not care. Aizen's the one. He's going to be the one who carries me for the rest of the next 6 months. So that I leave that up to you. I did a video making the argument about dupes for free to play as well. I made that argument. It would cripple your account. No lie. It would cripple your account doing what I'm doing, like burning it like this and then not putting money in. I don't know if I'm going to get Jin. So I don't care how many pulls it would take for me to get Jin. I think right now, like I said, counters at 11. Don't care. I do not care. If I miss out on Jin, I miss out on Jin. Because I'm weighing that scale. Who's going to be more useful to me in the future? Jin, whom I don't know about, and maybe I bite myself in the butt and regret it later. Or Aizen, who I do know about, and if I get this ignore 50% defense, I already have confirmation from somebody else that he beat all of the trial towers because of that. And looking at what just happened in Slash Tower with Aizen, ain't far off. So I don't know that Jin is going to be that much of a plus. And then, but the problem with free to play is when you do it the way I'm doing it, you've crippled your account for at least 6 weeks, which is the next 2 cycles. It's Jin and then the next SSR, I would believe. Especially if you're like over level 40, because then the resources coming at you are like fewer and further between. So I don't recommend it, what I'm doing. I'm putting the argument forth. And if your argument is like as free to play, no, as free to play, as pay to win, no. Different philosophies, different theories. But in my head it is there's not going to be a character better than him for at least the next 3 months. And if they do put out Kenpachi, he still won't interfere with Aizen because Kenpachi has to be Slash. They're damn sure not putting him in spirit, and he has to be full assault, but he ain't tactical. So Aizen's still gonna shine, and hell, Kenpachi might go well with Aizen. Right? So I see this as the opportunity. Other free-to-play players, they do their resource management to like be able to get every character in the game and go through that and do it in that way. But I know, what is up with me? I know other free-to-play players who they hoard, and will even skip Gen still and hoard until they see that one character that's going to shift the game for them, and then they dump all the resources into them. That's essentially what I'm doing right now. Just dump all the resources, real world and Bleach world, and then just ride the wave of Aizen for the next couple of months and not really mess with anything else. As a content creator, I'll probably get at least one pull on Jin, even if I have to put like another $5 or $10 down. But am I like about to empty the coffers for him? Nope. Even if he has an ignore defense thing, still not as good as a tactical character who has that. Still not as good as a tactical character who becomes DPS. Not for me. For me. So this is not a endorsement or saying you should. This is my argument being put forth. Also, because it's gacha, free to play, it's a lot riskier because you might spend those resources and not get them. But like I said before, the idea also behind using those gacha tickets, worst case scenario, I would just have a higher guarantee counter for the next SSR. So anyway, that's all the theory behind it. Yes, we're gonna do this. While I try to think about whether or not I'm going to stop it, whether or not I'm going to, and basically I could just attack this over and over again, right? Albeit I don't think I'll get up to, if this is weekly reset, this is being reset tomorrow or like in a day. I'll have 2 more attempts. I don't know that I'll be able to get to 50K. I do not know. But let's see. Actually, it might have been, well, no, because I'm not going to get him in the next 20 minutes. So go get him. No. Okay, so, not what I wanted to do. And Momo, you need to go out there and do your snare. Aizen, if anything, is going to carry this because he's the only level 90 on this team right now. Hey, off me, dog. It feels like my spiritual pressure is not charging the way it should. And it feels like I'm gonna run into a problem with this guy. We are not damaging the way I want to damage. That's all. Better damage, better damage. Let's go ahead and slide you back in there, honey. We will come through with this. I do not think I'm going to be able to get very much on Guy. On Kitsuke. And I would love to get whatever that, what I assume is a debuff from him off me. Yo, I'm gonna need you not, don't, stop it. Stop it. What did I say? What did I just say? And now I'm gonna miss the 20-second window for Toshihiro's ultimate. Damn you. Dadgummit. Oh. Oh. Not at all what we needed right now. Okay. Not at all what we needed right now. Now what team for Konami? For Konami, if you don't have Ikaku, truth be told, the only other one for Konami that you can really run if you're trying to stick to whatever benefits you get from Slash or, Thrust, it would be Renji. He has Lacerate, he puts down, so that's another debuff that he puts down. If I'm not mistaken, Konami's Battlefield skill does help with sustaining debuffs. If I'm not saying that wrong, I'm gonna need you to hurry up and not be like this. AKA, don't be alive no more. There we go, 230 hit. Let's go. Okay. We have 30 seconds to get through 4 bars. Now, you know when this wouldn't be a problem? If Aizen had ignored 50% of defense. Oh boy, if he ignored 50% of defense, this would not be that much of an issue. Alright. Yo, can we get, jeez, I don't know if it's the timing or if it's me, but sometimes I'm trying to get stuff, maybe it's my fat thumbs. Sometimes I'm trying to get to something and it just does not work. Yo, we are 5 seconds away from being very upset right now. 2 seconds away from being very upset right now. Oh my god. Time bonus, of course not. Damage rate, 99%. Oh, you beat it. You beat it. You beat it. You beat it. Okay, so I missed that part. So you did beat it. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. So you beat the that challenge event. Now what team for Konami? Yeah. Okay, so that's okay. I already gave you that advice. All right, cool. So then you can run that bond on Konami, Byakuya, and Aizen. That's what's up. Do I want to save this record? Sure. Why not? I don't know. What does this even mean, dog? So really, if I stayed here, this would be the one where I would get the higher score, I guess. Or you can only submit one score for each, right? And I did just take him level 90 though. I'm kind of ignoring my Yuri now because this team sucks ish. If I could get Keatsuke up to 90, yeah. I'm just gonna focus on this for right now. Excuse me. We're gonna try to get a higher score here. And then I'm gonna be done with. I just don't like. This is the thing. This is stuff I should be doing like on my couch by myself. I don't like streaming and staring at my phone and doing all this other stuff. In this way, at least. Let's get to them. The plus side about one of the plus sides about Aizen's battlefield skill is that it puts you right next to Keatsuke, so you don't have to try to run after him since he's basically 2 miles away. Well, he's okay. Dog. Oh, so that's the thing. Alright. Excuse me. Get him off you, son. Okay. That's one more technique from Toshihiro. I would love for his ultimate to charge up. Yeah. Let's get some damage in that way, and then we'll run the battlefield skill from Aizen. I would love to get Toshihiro's ultimate up. Let's go with the snare for her. Yo, will you stop trying to fight? Nobody wants you to fight. You are delicate. Okay, so we'll run your ultimate. We'll run this, and then we'll run Toshihiro. Can we get a good hit? Alright, 700k. Ain't bad. He's froze. Okay. Put Toshihiro in for a second. Run this. And we'll stick with Ivan for a bit. So it looks like we're in good shape. I think we're gonna make it. Alright, so why am I still saying so? And this dadgum 100-day cough is killing me still. So we'll stick with Aizen to the end. Should be running that. And we'll just do a big finish. Okay. What was that score? 6,000. We like save that one. Cool. Confirm. Alright, that's my frenzy feast for today. And I think I don't think I made it to 30k. I do not think I made it to 30k. So yeah, these substitute what you're actually doing. So theoretically, given the level, well, the most I can get is another 45 here. Is that worth it? I've already, wait. You can do more than than this? So then, it might be worth it for an extra couple hundred. I don't know what. Yeah, this just got me to 30. I'm not going to get up to 40. I'm not getting another 10K. So we'll just be happy with this. But from what I understand now, this is an awesome source of resources. So I can 30K and I will get this for a good little bit. All right. Was it auto and frenzy? No, 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 no. That's why I was so quiet and my head was down. That's what I hate about it, is that it's not auto. You have to do the thing. So not like I hate it. I like it when I'm not streaming. It's fun. But while you're streaming, it doesn't work. Or at least not for me, because then I can't engage properly. We're 10 minutes away from reset. Oh, so much. Let's try to upgrade Kitsuke a little bit before reset comes. I don't know why before would matter. It does. Actually, you know what? Let's not, because then I can use those resources to get through some of the dailies on the opposite side. So I can wait 9 minutes. 9 minutes is so long. It's forever. All right. I could, though, go to the store. Not that one. That one. Nope. I was wrong. The other one. Because I just got more of this. A lot more of this. Do I want this extra gotcha ticket for 400? Refreshes in a day. Will it give me a 10 pull on this one? Nope, so I skip it. Maybe this is my thing. I don't like, I do need to join a guild at some point. I do. I don't like spending my resources on the standard tickets either. I'm not a fan of that. You definitely got to work for those, Jade. You're struggling there. Yeah, it's I haven't really tried it except for starting like a couple days ago. So I think I'll make it a point to try it every day now. For the damage buffs and defense and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's why I saw the team up button and everything else. So I do think I'm gonna join a guild eventually. I'm really gonna. I'm like that with most games. Like I'll play most games for like a month, 2 months, 3 months, and then I'm like, okay, I'll join an alliance, a guild, whatever they call it for that game. Then I'll join one. But I'm always like hesitant the first couple of months. Yo, go away, cough. Get off me. Alrighty. So then the next step in this this is still the new thing. Like I can't do this. It keeps showing it. I can't do this because I don't have a guild. So the weekly score that I got up to is 31K. Top 28% gets on. I don't think that's impressive, but okay. Kitsuke, top 25.4%. Yeah, top 77% on Mayuri. Yeah, of course, because I don't have anything else I need to do with him, to do anything with him. Oh yeah, I did go to the exchange zone for a reason. Now I remember. I got distracted. That's never happened before on this channel. Let me go ahead and block this person. Oh, not you, C-Dot. My bad. I gotta be careful with that stuff. I've almost accidentally banned some people. Oh yeah, that's the thing, but I'm not the leaving type. I'm the type that when I get in, I'm in. Because I had the great alliance experience with DC Legends. And those people became like friends in that time, you know? And so we were talking under all that other stuff. And I haven't had that since, really. And I'm taking my time on it. Either the games don't last or I just dip. So, I think So the frenzy distracted me for a little bit. It did. But now we're back. No longer distracted. And now I don't know what to do. I would love if they gave us this again. Ends in 4 days. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's what I did with DC Worlds Collide, and then the game just kind of went to crap. So yeah, it will be. That will be the plan. I'm never in any rush to join a guild or whatever the game calls it. I'm never in any rush for that at the beginning of games. I'm so sick of this damn cough. It can go away, please. Please go away. I'm healthy in every other way except I have this dadgum cough. I think we're good. I think now it's just wait for reset. And think about whether or not I'm going to go get a pack of Jade. Which is so sad because this means I get 10 group pulls. Like 10, so I get 20 pulls. This means I get 40 pulls. $75. That's how I was like, this means I get, this guarantees that I get Eisen. Guarantees I get Eisen. Punch in the stomach. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, it's your first game like this in terms of like mobile game, or because usually what I do is turn-based RPG type stuff. So your Marvel Strike Forces, Raid of Shadow Legends, DC Worlds Collide, DC Legends, those kinds of games. This is my first like action in terms of like the action itself being action and not turn-based. So at least the first one I'm streaming. I've done it before, but usually on PlayStation with a controller where it's like easier. So this is my first one like that. Do you mean it's like your first Oh, gotcha, and mobile. Okay, cool. Then you being free to play and being scarce with your resources and is very good. It's very good because it is easy to fall into that trap of let me spend a little bit more. Because right now what I'm doing is, what is $75 really? And that is not where you want to end up. That is not where you want to end up. Please believe me. It would be a massive boost to my roster. I would be able to get, and then I would sit down and not do anything else for the next however long. If I actually bought that, but then I would get a game. And the funny part is that I would spend that money and then probably pull him in the first 10. And punch myself in the neck. And punch myself in the neck. And then the other growth packs. And this would be the one I would get first. I don't care about the standard gacha tickets. This would be the one that would get first. Oh. Yeah, see, Shogun, I see you over there. Drink watercress tea for your cough. I thought there's a thing going around in Switzerland called the 100-day cough. And basically everybody I know got, like one of my friends, Marga, she went to the doctor, even got antibiotics, and she's fine. She's fine. I'm not getting gin. I dismissed that too quick, Sonny. Hold on one second. My friend's fine. She just has this cough, and she keeps having this cough, and I've had this cough since like November. No, it's not. How do I put? Gin does not factor for me. He does not. Gin does not. It does not matter for gin whatsoever. Even if, and this is funny, even if I do spend $100, I'm not spending $100. Even if I do spend $100, right? Then I would get Eisen, only use a free-to-play method for Jin, and if I didn't get him, I wouldn't get him, and then save the rest of those resources for whenever Kenpachi comes out. That's what I would do. Because Jin is, maybe I need him, maybe I don't. But like we were saying before, I have Ikaku. Thrust isn't doing whatever. But with Aizen at this level, I should be able to take care of all the trial towers. If I get Jin, let's say I get the pack. Oh, I spent the $75. Okay, I get Aizen in the first 10 pulls. Now I have 70 other pulls plus. It's going to be more than 70, but you'll get my point. 70 other pulls. I'm putting that all to the side and waiting for Kenpachi, and then whatever gotcha tickets I get along the way without spending money, because then this means I would not be buying those monthly tickets next month. The only thing I would allow myself to buy after this would be the battle pass. And I think that was one of the thing. But the battle pass would be the only thing I would allow myself to buy. After that, no more spending. Period. Jane gets skipped. If I get him through if I get him through just getting gotcha tickets in his events and cool. But if not, I don't care. I do not care. It's I don't want to. It's also kind of like the devil, I guess. I know how good Aizen is. I don't think Toshihiro's not Toshihiro. I don't think Jin is gonna get to that level. And saving for him without knowing when Aizen comes back, that's what bothers me. If I knew Aizen was coming in 2 months, okay, I deal with the B3 Aizen until then. That's not the worst in the world. They were talking about these rotations being a year. So that means I either get Aizen B4 now or I wait a year? I don't know. So I would do the free-to-play method or free-to-play methods towards Jin and probably maybe even towards the next SSR after Jin, depending on who it is. And then try to save my resources as best I can for Kenpachi. The question now is reset. The question is all about reset now. Let's distract me a little bit more. I've been talking about this for an hour and a half. I'm gonna do it. Been talking about this for an hour and a half. I'm gonna do it. I keep talking that ish. Talk about it, be about it. But there's got to be a smarter way of doing it. And there's a smart way to do this. Google credits. Okay. Can't believe I just did that. But I did it. Is what it is. Is what it is. Okay. So now, wait, are you really buying? Sonny just lost his mind. It's wait a minute. Did you really just do that? Yeah, I really just did that. I really just did that. Yes, I did. Happy New Year to me, and now I do nothing else. Okay. So, Happy New Year to me. Bet. I can't believe I just did that, but I did it. I did it. And now we take the easy approach. Man on a mission. Once I figured out that thing about Aizen, that became the goal. So what the first thing I'm going to do is I'll go to the packs. This gift pack, growth pack. We get this one because I want this 20. Now that I've been stupid, I got to be smart about my stupidity. Is basically what it boils down to. I have 13,000. That's an insane number. I wish I should screenshot that. Yes, here. That's fine. I want these 20 because now I can also 6-star some stamps, some set stamps. Fine. I have my Nourisher here. I'm not spending 12.8 on this because it is standard gacha tickets. Because at the weekly packs, when that resets, I'll get this one too. When that resets, I can get this. Another for the stars. Damn, you're more Jade than me. Yeah, well, there's a reason. Yeah, I'm going for B4 Aizen. This is all B4 Aizen. And if I get enough resources to do it now, like today, I will. And this is where it comes to do as I say, not as I do. If you are free to play, This isn't credit card, dog. I don't have credit cards. I don't do credit cards. Because I made that mistake in my early 20s of having a credit card and a really, really, really good job. And then, yeah, I'm not doing that ever again. I don't spend it unless I got it. I don't spend it unless I got it. This comes from accounts. This does not come from Visa. Well, I guess they do run the debit company, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so now that I've spent it, I'm going to be cautious using it. So I will get this because of the stamp corridors. I've already bought one this week, as you can see. So that's fine there. I am not getting this because it's just XP in these mats. It's not a bad deal. It's just not worth the spending of the premium jade to me. The growth packs, they're a one-time deal. These right here are going to be here forever for me because spending actual, and this is now it is spending money. Spending actual money on these standard gotcha tickets is not worth it. Starter packs, this again, so 300 for 5. You can even see that 300 for 5, and then the 10K. Whereas like now it's 680, 980 for 5. Now I do get the spirit power. I can just wait and save that. So at this point, this is all I'm going to get, which means I'm not going to get that many gotcha tickets. Sorry, I hate to tell you. But now I have it set up that over the next 4 days, tomorrow, the weekly packs will reset. I'll get this 980. I'll get this 2 more times. And then I'll use that regular jade from the converted spirit jade, from the converted premium spirit jade to do my gotcha pulls on him. So I'm not going to just dump a bunch of the premium spirit jade into the gotcha tickets. I'm going to use it to buy the packs. Part of the, and I didn't say it because there was angst in thinking about it, but once I figured out like 10 minutes in that I kept talking about it, and I've been thinking about it since yesterday, I already knew I was going to do it. So don't feel like, well, don't feel bad for me. Of course you don't feel bad for me. But it's not as rushed as it may seem. There are other thought processes behind it, which is also, I'm not going to just burn this. This goes to this resource. It goes to this resource. Growth pack, it went to that resource. It's not going to these resources. And then I go from there. Because of what I did, boop, we'll buy that. Yeet. Free. I'm only going to get this ticket. I can get 10. I can't quite get up to 20. So I'll do my first 10 pull, come back, I'll have some stamps, and then I'll do another 10 pull. And then if I get in that first 10 pull, cool, everything else gets saved. If I don't do it today, I'll wait till tomorrow when all that weekly stuff resets. I've heard that the more alignment damage bonus on Rangiku, for the more support she will get. So her build alignment damage bonus, it's a leak though. It's a leak though. We know how it is with leaks. This resets in 27 days. All right. So now we will go back to, and I'm doing it this way because I have bought the wrong stamps before, and I'm not trying to do that again. All right. So we'll go back to the gotcha. You got me out here wilding. All right. So first 10. Now it says consume spiritual jade of 1600. Yeah. It'd be nice if it happened now. That'd be nice. It ain't, but it'd be nice. Nope, only an SR. All right. So now, wait, I need another 200 in order to do, oh no. Yeah, another 200 in order to do that. So it will use premium spiritual jade. Notice that I'm not about to do that. Yeah, I'm summoning now. Just a little bit because now I think I can buy 1 ticket and then I need 9 more. And if I don't get it this way or today, I wait until tomorrow. Yeah, that one, this one, and there. Itchy eyeball. Not for all of them. So when you do the 10 pull, you only get these when it's due. You only get the extra tickets. I don't know why I'm going this route. You only get the extra ticket pulls when you're duping actual characters themselves. This one gave me a dupe, and it gave me a regular ticket stub. Let's see this, and this should consume. Yep. See, so 4. Yep. 4. I will have 4 left. Confirm. Skip. Eisen, please show up. He didn't show up, but I do get these ticket stubs because I got Ichigo and I got Orihime. So now I don't have any other packs that I could buy that would convert my premium jade into regular jade, and I'm not spending premium jade on just tickets. I need it for the resources. So now we just have a holding pattern. We wait till tomorrow. We buy some more packs tomorrow. We keep it pushing. Okay. Okay. This thing here. So then for tomorrow, when the weekly comes, it will be, these two. So then I'll have another 1,200 here to work with, 1,300 here, and another 980 here to work with. I don't know if the experience here is worth it. Genuinely. Just experience and then just this to level up. The starring up of the mats is fine. How much does this provide you actually? But this is just for an upgrade material for character stamps, right? And then the other one is upgrade material for characters. Yeah, okay. So we're not doing that. If you are spending, then I would say, yep, I want stamp corridors to get the core stamps, and then, yep, this so I can 6-star set stamps. Experience, too easy to farm. So I'm not spending any money on that. These tickets are only for SSRs, and I have them all except for Sanjin, so I'm not wasting the money on that. And not like these are bad, but the Nourishers, I only want them if it has something else that I do want. So I'm this right here, this was free actually. First starting, all the way over here, right? These are amazing, what I just bought. These are amazing because of the extra 20 that I get here. So that's why I'm like, oh, this is good, and I would have gotten it probably without this, but like icing on the cake, I'm definitely going to get it now. That kind of thing. They are not enough to carry the weight of just 5 regular gotcha stamps for me. It's not enough pushover. I'm hesitant on this anyway in that thought process. So then this isn't going to change my mind. All right, so that's enough of me being a bad influence on you guys. Let me get back to being a good... Oh, and then I get 2 more gotcha tickets here because of the conversion of those 2 SRs. We will hold that till tomorrow. I mean, not like it matters today or tomorrow, honestly. Now, we can go back to Kitsuke. So, over the next... Well, I think tomorrow might be it. I need to pull them tomorrow. And I have my gotcha counter up to 31. And I think I'll only have enough to do 20 pulls. And so if I don't want to waste the premium jade... Anyway. My Eisen... So, just to give you the Eisen real quick, because I'm going to have to go ahead and level up Kitsuke anyway right now. He is using the bond. He's using his full bond that he got from his event. I just told C. Dot this, I believe, and he just did it himself. Use the recommended characters. This was told to me from, I want to say it was Hakeem. I'm not, or no, random YouTube user. One of those two told me about it. So go ahead. No, you saw that it's 4 days, C. Dot, but, well, one sec. So use those characters, go to the main challenge event. That's the bond I'm using because it's supposed to go on tactical. And then everything else you can see. I need to, for a guy that I just spent all that on, I should probably work on a set stamp. No, it's 4 days, but the reason why I'm saying tomorrow is because the weekly packs reset tomorrow. And as I said, I'm using the premium jade to buy those weekly packs and then use the jade from that weekly pack to go pull for more Eisen. If I'm doing it that way, that means that it's reset every week. Doesn't matter the extra 3 days. I don't want to use my premium to only buy gotcha tickets. So that's where I'm pushing back a bit. All right, so I was looking at crit rate, and I can't get crit rate here. See, I knew I could. Byakuya, you acting a monkey right now. Give me what I want. Okay, so level 36 star, that's fantastic. We love it. Um, I don't know why I'm making the noise. I think I'm going to pull for more eyes and stuff, albeit I might have something down here. No. Defense, nope. Alignment, damn. Oh, that's Byakuya. Get off me. Off me. We're going to go do these other battles real quick, and then I don't know if I'm going to make a coffee and do a little bit more, or if I'm going to pull back. Let's pull some more eyes, and since he is the one that I am basically messing up my account for. This is the Eisen one, right? Or is this like the, wait, immeasurable gap? That's his, correct? I'm not, I feel like I'm losing my mind. Because there's another Eisen, well, yeah, it has to be. There's another Eisen core stamp that screwed me up. Had me like happy. And then come to find out, I ain't had no reason to be happy. It was the wrong one. It was the wrong core stamp. Okay. I've heard Nexus are even more rare than, yeah. I don't know where you get them from. I can't. You can get them in the shops, but you get like 10 at a time, and you can't. You can buy Jade. You know what I'm saying? Like you can get Jade. Jade is with everything. The Nexus. I only have, I think, 3 6-star pieces, set pieces based off of that. And I'm not, as you've noticed, I'm not unwilling to spend. So, what's up, Corey? Well, Corey, you just missed me making a horrible decision, which is probably a decision I'm going to regret, but I don't regret it right now, which is I went ahead and got a pack so I could go ahead and try to get Eisen up to B4. I'm going to save all those resources. Hopefully, Kenpachi comes next. I did 2 10 pulls. And I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to do my next. I guess I'll get 30 pulls. I guess. Doing the math roughly in my head, something like that. And then, yeah, hopefully get eyes in the B4. And then sit back and basically ignore all the next SSRs. Because I will have a tactical who ignores defense. 50%, but you hear me. Keitsuke is taking a lot of damage lately. Defense, cool, I guess. Alignment damage, this helps him none because he doesn't put out debuffs. We'll do that one more again. What's up? 57. Congratulations. Oh no, my back is really messed up. Yeah. So we'll do this. We have more Spirit Jade to mess with. I can't. I did spend a lot of Spirit Jade. I did spend a lot of Spirit Jade on Spirit Power. Spent a lot of Jade on the Power. No regrets because my character's up to this level now. But now what I would typically do, which is like maybe I'll spend the 50, but I would spend 50, 70, and 100 on the Power to get an extra 180. So that way, oh, I do have the Nourishers though. I can use those now. I think I have a good amount of Nourishers. And this should help me level up Keitsuke. I forgot that I got those yesterday as well. Because I spent Jade on a pack. So I can use those as well. Get Keitsuke up to level 90. Then we can go look at Trial Tower. I should probably make another cup of coffee. Be here for another, I don't know, 40 minutes. Before I decide to do some adulting stuff. Do some coding. So that may be the plan after this is done. After this battle. I still would love to just pull Eisen like in the next 10 and then all these resources I have, chill. Here's the thing, the Nourishers, I love them. Keep sending them, I love them. There doesn't feel like a real reason to save them. If you have characters to develop, if that makes sense. Like, it's like, go ahead and use those, get your levels up, get your characters levels up. What are you losing? All right, so I already have I know words, I speak English. Spirit damage percent, a thing here, that's a 6-star for Eisen, so we're not worried about that. Crit damage, if this is on the right side, I might do this. if this is on the right side of things, I might do this because I already had a crit rate. Will Eisen be at B4 after getting... I need one more copy and he's B4. I did a luck up pull yesterday. Like I just had like 10, or I think I had 10 tickets. And I pulled him there. I was already pretty high in the counter, but I pulled him there. And it was at B3, and I was like, if he's already at B3, then I can go ahead and get the rest of that done. I can go ahead and do B4. I've overdone it, I think, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe it takes me all the way to 80 to actually get him to B4. I hope it happens in the next 10. But then, where was I going? His set stamps. This one is the one that has the crit rate. Yeah, and then the crit damage one is this one too. Dad gummit. I wanted to put crit rate on this side and then like crit damage on this side and just go at it. It was going to be fun. Oh well, less fun for me now. Alignment, damage, alignment, alignment. So it's still all the same. Oh, there's one new piece. Alignment damage. Yay. Yeah. So, nothing for me. Kitsuke, let's go ahead and try to get your levels up. We need to level up this stuff too, though. I haven't done anything with this because I want this crit damage to be crit rate. I will soon begin grinding set stamps. Which character should I grind first? You have Eisen, right? Order of operation would go to me off my roster. First would be the Eisen set stamps, get Eisen up. Next would be Kitsuke, get Kitsuke up. Next would be the Khan, World Conquest, because that goes on Toshihiro if you have Toshihiro. Next would be Ichigo Bankai. He has one, I think it's called Rising Moon or whatever the hell. That one. Those would be the first four. And then Byakuya. Worry about him. If you don't have Eisen, actually. If you don't have Eisen, then worry about Byakuya. Because right now, Byakuya is replacing Trial Tower / Trial Tower. Okay. With the next bit, we need to farm these. Raid? Yes, raid. We'll raid this all the way down to 0, knowing I have some nourishers. Yay for the nourishers. Yeah, I can save the jade if I have this many nourishers. I don't have to wild out. Okay, so return, go back. How far up? It can get me up to 6. That ain't enough. Oh no, this game is getting expensive now. Oh man. Okay, is this enough? So like that little bitty, see, and here's the thing too, that little bitty 4 that I would have gotten would not have done a damn thing. I'm putting 12 on this and not even with others and not getting up to that level. So me spending some of my premium Spirit Jade to get 4 of these is not worth it at this level. Let's do this. I guess one Mogian, a couple Mogians. You see how much, do you see how much spirit, I need to go back and look. Do you see how much spirit I had to use to get enough of these tomes, books, whatever the hell they want to call them, in order to level up from level 80 to level 90? That's nuts. Oh, wait. Part of this might be, I ain't got no money. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now all my nourishers gone. Oh, it goes fast. Life comes at you fast. All right. I just thought of the use case of why you should save your nourishers. They gave us double drop rate events recently. If those events come back around, that is when you're going to want to have those nourishers saved. Just realized. Yay! So 547 or 15. Wait, no. 15 of these. Why does it say 15 but then 5 here? 97, 97, 201. What is going on? Okay, so it's just 5. I don't know what this 15 means then. Whatever, maybe it's a visual glitch. So 5 of these plus 47 plus 97 plus 201 will get me from level 80 to level 90. If I had bought that pack, it would have given me like 4 or 5. No. Confirm. So now we have Kitsuke and we have Aizen up to level 90. Next question is, should I develop their weapons? And then worry about doing Ichigo, Toshihiro, all them other ones. I think so. Out of training items, I really want a double drop event back, whatever you say, Ferris. This is coming from me farming. I had so many and so little at the same time because I'm having to like raid for con, training, back and forth. And now weapons, so now I gotta do slash training, con, slash training, con. Well, this one's gonna be spirit, but you get my point. That thing. Spirit practice. Sounds like cheerleading practice. Raid. We need 3 more. Raid again. We need 1 more. Back. Alright, let me go boil this water. Cool. Now, in terms of upgrading, I can get to 3. I did the Rukia drawing event. I did that one. Or I have been doing it. So next, infuriating. Infuriating is the word I'm going to go for. Ascension, next. How many more of these do I need to get? So I have just enough to get enough to level it up and not do a damn thing with it. To like get past this, we'll raid. So it's going to cost me 80 to get the rest of what I need. Thank you for that. So now I can do this and not level them up. Thug tier. So I may need to calm down. Oh, wondering though, just for curiosity's sake. Well, let's go ahead and snatch this up. And then this will go to the whatchamacallit event. Friends, gift all, claim all. Gift all, okay. This is where the events are. Operation report. Oh, that's right. I'll be honest, I'm just guessing on these things. I got a lot of these dudes. Yay. Hooray for me. Clear Realm of Mutation 10 times. I've done it 3. This event's going to be going on for another 11 days. Fine. The resources themselves aren't great. Bingo Scratch Off. I do like the Bingo Scratch Off for some reason. I think this is the old man in me coming out. I miss Bingo. It's only for like people under 10 or over 70, but I used to love me some bingo when I was a kid in school. Man, that's that BS. I usually get good on that. I still have not done the Kenpachi battles at all. Since I'm going to make a coffee and then end this in 30 minutes, that will be what I say, because I got nothing to do today. I have nothing to do. I mean, there's some like stuff I need to do in terms of like cleaning and everything else, but today is going to be Hogwarts Legacy, football, and chilling. That's what Sunday is going to be, and then Monday is hit the ground hard running. Start the new year off right. Bingo was the ish. I don't know what bingo was fun. Guessing comes before knowing. True. Wait. Oh, that's right. Because you're young. You're younger. You're much younger. Yeah. There's certain days of school that you miss. Truth be told, I missed the hanging out and not doing anything. It's not like we were my friends and I, we were not getting in any trouble. Sounds like you guys weren't either if you were playing bingo. We were just going around the city, just chilling. Not even causing trouble for the people around us. We weren't even loud. We were just chilling. I miss just riding bikes somewhere. I was thinking about that too. This is the one thing that enjoy it being 20, dog. For real. I remember playing Final Fantasy 15. A large part of it is was that a reminder for learning? Yeah. A large part of Final Fantasy 15, and actually, you know what? Let me put the do not disturb, because last time this thing put my account information out, and I was like, do not do that. In Final Fantasy 15, a lot of the travel is in the regalia, is in a car, and you're chilling and you have people in the car, and it made me so much like miss the times that we all get in the car, we all driving to Florida, road trip, let's go. I miss those days, those parts of the days, but that's like freshman year college stuff like that. Should I do that one more time, or hollow elimination? I do have some resources left. So smart money would say, if I've already leveled up their weapons, I might as well. Skills, oh, by the way, this thing is fun. On his next level up at B3, all of his skills got +2. So since I had him maxed out, his levels are 10. It's awesome. So with him, enhance, upgrade, I can only do so much. There is an error. Yeah, Hollow Hunt is where you do it. Okay. And I do not have the ability to do anything wrong. And we're going to have to save that 50. I'll save it for now. And then rate this twice. But guess what? This is not going to give me nearly enough to be able to level this up anywhere up. Yeah, 85. So now, college days were good days. They were good days. What was that? What was the... Oh, no, I don't even want to quote that dude's songs anymore. But, yeah, it was good times. And you would love to... This was the one part that was hard for me when I moved to Switzerland. Get out of college, moved to Switzerland. Didn't go back home for like 3 years, I think. Something like that, like after my divorce. And then when I get home... The problem I have is that I was trying to go back and see my friends. A lot of my friends, it was fun. I was trying to go back in time to college days, not back home, if that makes sense. The way I was trying to hang out with my friends. It was basically like, I'm going back in time and I have money this time because I'm working. So let's have fun. And it was fun. It was cool with all my friends and everything. But the city was different. The way we were moving was different. No offense to the 20-year-old, but like, I was only 26 at the time, I guess. Yeah, 26, 25, 26. And I have friends like this, but it was like, I'm not trying to hang out with like college freshmen or sophomores. Like, I'm not going to be 25 years old going to like a college freshman, sophomore, junior. I'm not going to a college party at that point. Everybody come to me, but then everybody coming to me means that, hey, some of us have graduated and have moved. You know what I mean? So it just... enjoy them days, bro. Take as many pictures as you can. Just make sure you have the picture so they can't incriminate you later. Let's not have you on the newspaper doing something inappropriate. I'll be right back. Did I really say newspaper like I was born in 1972? What the hell? Get shouty. Oh, I think actually I'll be able to farm something else from here too. Coffee's still brewing. Oh, did he do over 2.2 million? Yay for Isaac, dog. I just get news in my life. That's my point. They why I don't even read newspapers. I don't even read newspapers. My Sudoku is an app. I don't do it. So old. Well, that's the I still do like I still like reading books. I still haven't bought a Kindle yet. And right now, honestly, because of like we won't go into those details, but I usually do audiobooks now. A lot of audiobooks. I just finished Magpie Murders. Such a good book. That immediately like hopped up into my top 10 of books. I love that book. I read a lot or listen to read whatever you want to call it. A lot of like I'm not gonna say trash, but trash. Like I call it potato chip books, like potato chip TV series. Like a lot of home front sleuths books. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to disrespect them. They're murder mysteries and crime books, and a lot of them have a very similar formula. Let's put it that way. Not all the same, but a very similar formula. And so you know what's going to happen. You know the setup. You know how it goes. If you want the legends and the classics, you go to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. You go back to Agatha Christie. And I've already done all those books. So then you get into more recent murder mysteries, and there's a formula for it. Magpie Murders, and that the author himself, Anthony Horowitz, I believe is his name. There was another book that he did for another detective who was wholly unlikable all the way through, like as a genuinely bad person. But then the book was really good, so I think he's one of my favorite authors now. But Magpie Murders, such a good book. All that being said, I have books here. I still like sitting down and like reading a book. I transitioned to comics on my tablet, and I like that more than the comics, but I think that's because I was such a comic head growing up. That was a thing I collected, that having it on a tablet, reading comic books, even though I was really bad at it, I still tried, but I was little, so I didn't want to tear the comic. I didn't want to mess up the comic. So like I was very careful when reading it. Tablet, I ain't got to worry about that. With a book, but paperback, whatever, I didn't want to dog ear the edges or anything, but I wasn't thinking like this was a valuable thing. So if it got messed up, it got messed up, and I just love the smell of the book. Comics were different. So I'm having a hard time. Newspaper stuff, I get in podcast form anyway now, so that doesn't even matter that much. And it's usually, well, it doesn't matter. But haven't sat down with a newspaper in a hot minute. Every once in a while on the train, I'll grab one. Because in Switzerland, they give you free newspapers, basically. There's like the, well, Blick am Abend, I don't even think exists anymore, but there's a 20 Minuten, 20 minutes. They have it, they even have it in Spain, 20 Minutos, where it's very simple news. It's not like the New York Times. It's like a smaller newspaper that has a smaller publishing press. It's funded by the government, but not government run, if that makes sense. It's just one of those, I guess, literary things where it's like you should be reading a newspaper. We're going to give you the basic news in this form for free. You can grab it anywhere. Spain had the same, well, Valencia. When I was in Valencia, they had the same thing. But you can just read those, and that's what I would read for language learning and stuff like that. Anyway, every once in a while I'll grab those when I'm on the train, but now on the train I'm usually like playing a mobile game or something while listening to an audiobook because I got to do the research and development for the YouTube channel, right? Or I'm monitoring a code or something. Like I'm not reading newspapers anymore. And I was just thinking, I picked up a book yesterday to read. And maybe I'll start reading a book. But the audiobook, Magpie Murders, if you don't, like, if audiobook or not, the audiobook is actually really, really well done, really, really well performed. But if not that, read the damn book. It's good. It is a good book. It's a good book. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Long path to that conclusion. All right. This is what I mean by they need to let me know where I can get these from. They only tell you where you can farm them, not where you can exchange it in the store. Let's go back to the stores. Exchange zone. So, for example, this right here. Recess in 24 hours. This is what I would need to use to upgrade my weapons. I could buy $500 worth. That's not even that crazy. Here's your Nexus. $260. By the way, speaking of like rare. $260. Expensive too. Not just rare, expensive. And I'm not buying this from here. So let me go back to my weapons and let me see if it's worth spending that on this. Like how far of a level up am I getting based on that? Enhance. It's at 20, right? Upgrade. Right here we're at 13. So if I removed all of that, and just put 13, that gives me one level. So getting 20 probably gets me one more level. Hooray. No, I'm not going to buy the Nexus stuff from there. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. I'm going to need, it costs 200 each, so I'm going to have to spend 2,600 of that currency on the star up. If you save up for it, sure. But to me, I even think that might have been, like, these two are kind of expensive. The gotcha tickets seem to be the only thing, I'll buy that last. The gotcha tickets seem to be the only thing that's worth it, really, because you can get, like, stamps and stuff from it. This, I mean, it does seem worth it. It is a 27-day reset. I guess it is worth it. Limit 30. I guess. You need 7,200 of those to get the full 30. That feels like it takes everything. And this comes from that whole unknown adventure thing. And one thing I should check on the unknown adventure, I cannot get any more. I probably could if I do this. I'll get 200 here. That's not a lot. You get 200 per time you do it, I guess? No, it's only on the first clear. That's not a lot. And then you get the rewards at the end of the week, I assume. Wait a second. I guess this unlocks after I've completed these sections. But yeah. Oh, by the way, you can get other standard tickets here. Yeah, I think I get them from, I'm pretty sure I get them from here. But here's the thing though, I feel as though I've gotten more since. Yeah, here, oh yeah, the Frenzy Feast. It's all this stuff here. Trial Tower as well. Get your elbow. Trial Tower as well. I leveled them up. Now we have 90 and 90. I said I want to do that versus this dude. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. 15 minutes to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get into a guild at some point. Well, the little guy on my shoulder was the one that convinced me to go ahead and buy this pack. Or buy that pack. But I'm actually, it sounds stupid. It's kind of a relief that now it's over and I'm not like still just having angst about it. I'm glad that it's done. I got the resources, I'm gonna manage those correctly. And then I spend nothing for a while. I get to do maybe core stamp, definitely battle pass, maybe core stamp. Try to save the stamp corridor stuff now. Actually, now think about it. So that way, maybe, I can pull a core stamp for Jin. But I'm not even like worried about Jin at all. If I get him through Gacha, I get him. But if I don't, we're good. We don't, we're good. Oh, my God. Said that way too many times today. Alright, so Trial Tower. Aizen, Kitsuke, I need you guys to carry me through this. And then if this works, let's go ahead and get the video up and running for trying to use these two. I'm talking ahead of myself. I need to calm down. I'm talking ahead of myself. I saw Aizen doing over 2.2. He's gonna do. This is the thing that's tripping me out too. He's doing 2.2 million damage that you saw in auto. I think auto is gonna be more efficient than manual, but regardless, he's doing 2.2 million damage. The thing that you keep leaving out, not intentionally, is that he's also at 80% damage reduction in this area. I didn't see him do 2.2 million here. If I do see it, that's insane. I didn't see it here though. We'll see. Let me see when he does his ultimate what happens. Let's see. Yeah, that's without B4. That's what I'm saying. He's that one for me. He is going to be the thing. I'm going to be sick of his face because he's going to carry me through everything that they put out. He is going to carry me through everything. And I'm going to be sick of looking at him and him showing up everywhere. Plus, if he's going to keep popping up like this, he needs to be a damage dealer. Because for a tactical character, his tactic is I'm going to be on the field. That's his tactic. Okay. See? That. He's still doing a good amount. He's okay. Damn, he's good. Oh, you mean when I left for the coffee? Gotcha. And that's the other thing too. So we'll see. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, knocking on wood. We'll see tomorrow if I get him to B4. What this looks like with that 50% damage reduction. We're gonna see. Or 50%, ignoring 50% of defense. Sorry, I've forgotten that. But once that happens, that's what's up. It looks like we're in better shape now, thanks to Kitsuke being a little bit higher. I know old buddy's going to go into his whole invulnerability state in a little bit. It would probably help if I could level up their weapons. Yeah, Fury, blah, 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 he's mad. Somebody break him. Please. Kitsuke's doing it. Oh. I do need to use your ultimate. I didn't want you to do yours yet because I wanted you to wait until Kisuke did his. So we can get the reishi analysis up. Boost the attack by 60%. And then go ham. And now he's going to come in and interrupt Ichigo, who's on a roll. There it is. We do that. He is doing the damn thing. But I don't know that we're going to make it. Ichigo's doing his best. Ichigo never reaches holification state during this thing, too. Never. Never, 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 never. Yeah, not gonna make it. Not gonna. Feels like we did worse, actually. Feels like we did worse this go round. Okay, 400k. We did it twice. Isaac. That's Isaac. Oh, his weak spot is exposed and we're dead. Okay. Okay. I need the B4. I need the B4. I need the B4. I can see the vision like a line between two dots. And this does not work at all. Although he will probably... Well, we'll back up. We'll back up. Let me slow down. I'm wilding. Go back to trial. So this may be the end of the stream, guys, actually. Because now it is... I don't have any more of these resources. And I am in a holding pattern basically until tomorrow when I can pull for him again. Unless I can get some gotcha stamps from somewhere else. And it's kind of, well, eh. No. I do want to do that, but nah, we're not going to do that. Oh, and I could get 10 more gotcha, or not 10 more gotcha stamps, 2 more gotcha stamps from somewhere. Oh, nope, still not even at, I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep doing that same thing. Wait, weekly challenge completed. Oh, maybe this is where I got more of those. That's what it was. I did this battle rewind, and that's where I got more of this resource. That's what it was. That's what I did today. Okay, that makes sense now. That does make sense now. Next. I think that's it for me today. I think that's all I can do. Everything else is just about waiting until I can pull for Aizen again, and that's going to be tomorrow. So, no, you're wrong. Sonny, I hate this. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you this like so bluntly. Before, when I was using Byakuya, and this is where like Aizen is like, he's proven it already for the stuff I don't do on stream. Byakuya on that team, they don't get as far. On this trial team here, the slash, it sounds stupid. That's why I didn't do it at first. Until, again, Hakeem told me the thing about the B4, and then I just started experimenting with it. When I put Byakuya in here, we get to, like, either the first level and then die at the second. With Aizen in, granted, more resources than Aizen right now, but before they were all level 80. I think Aizen was even weaker on their set stamps, but regardless. I was already getting past, I was getting one level further with Aizen. Not like a big dip, but it's like, but hold up. How is it, it might have been here. Actually, it may not have been dude here. I think it was dude here. But I can go back and check the videos. But basically, it came down to Aizen pushed forward one level more than what Byakuya did in that, and the reason why I even thought about even doing that was because of what Hakeem said. So once that happened and I saw it, that's where all of this mess about taking Aizen up to B4 came from. Was this stuff, was the fact that he, in every single trial, whether it's his trial spirit or not, he's outperforming characters meant for that category, that damage class, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's where all that B4 stuff came in for me. Once I saw that, and then once I figured out that he was already better, and then I saw what the B4 said, again, thanks to Hakeem, then I was like, yo, so then why am I not dumping every single resource I have into him now? That's where all of this came from. So I believe, like, even when they add another 3 floors to trial, unless it literally says enemies take 100% less non/damage, unless it says that, which even then, if I'm ignoring 50% defense, I wonder which one comes first, but, or how that math balances out. But even at that rate, if they keep it at 80 or whatever the hell, 90, it's still gonna be worth it. So, and if they ever come up with a PvP mode, definitely gonna be worth it. So yeah, we'll let this ride. So guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate Shogun. If he's still listening, he probably done fell asleep. He was a bad influence on my shoulder and then went to bed. Yes, I got him. And then he went to sleep. So tomorrow, plan is on reset, buy these 2. See what I mean? This 4 for 300. That's not doing anything for me. Anyway, buy these 3 because there's a 2 here and then 1 here. Actually, I can do the math real quick. Just because I'm gonna do it now because I know if I don't. So 680. That'll be like 1360, right? Times 2. Yeah, 1360 plus 980. That will put me at 2300. That's 10 pulls. Oh no, that's only 10 pulls. Oh no, that's only 10 pulls. Oof, oof, oof a doof. Oof a doof. That is only 10 pulls, guys. I should have done the math earlier. You guys might see me do something crazy now. The gift packs that I say aren't worth it, the growth packs at least, they may need to be bought. Save the nourishers and all the other stuff. I don't think these have the greatest value, especially at my stage now. But they may need to get bought so I can justify the cost of spending that jade. So at least I get something out of it, not nothing. If I have to spend 2,300 tomorrow, I have 10,000 now. I can spend 3,500 now and then still have 5,000 jade going forward. That's the point. They had to make him. That's a lot of the logic that I comes from like 2 sides. Aizen is the big bad, cool. Bankai's, Ichigo, main hero, cool. You toss them out there for people who have seen Bleach. Bleach has been out forever. I want Aizen. I want Ichigo. People are not. They're not doing that for Jin. That's my only point. They're not doing that for Jin. I think I need to buy all 4 of these. And by think, meaning I'm going to do it. So, you don't remind me again today. Quit telling me about my bad decision making. Okay? Quit it. I know it's bad decision making. I know this. Alright, so that, and that. So, cross your fingers. Let's see if it comes through. And then I still have enough for tomorrow to spend the 2,300 to get that. And then I'll have about 4,000 jade left, and then we'll ride with that. For right now, we can do a few pulls before ending. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Oh my gosh. Let's go. 30 or 1,600. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I mean, each character pretty. All characters are good. That's the thing. This is the other part of it too, which is why I'm not like, this has got to be it. For me, big deal. I like it. The game has, I don't see bad characters in the game in the sense of like, oh no, Sanjin is the bad one and he's still a good one. So it's not like, oh no, it's just Jin is hidden in the show and the game. If you got dupes of Ichigo, you can beat him. I didn't get any dupes of Ichigo. Well, I didn't pull. After I got one copy of Ichigo, I stopped. Go. Consume spirit. Okay. I don't know why I'm paranoid about that. I'm always like, make sure it's regular. I could change it if it messes it up. Anyway. So we got Orihime. Yeah, okay. Next. So one more pull will be at 50. And then the other part of this is, if I don't get them, at least this goes towards the... Oh! We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. That was at 50 count, right? Round about there. Thank you. It's Sunday. Pray. Thank you. Oh. All right. So now, having done that, reset the sit. I got it at 44. Right. I can save literally the rest of all my jade. I might still get the weekly pack that is for the Nexus. Weekly pack that has Nexus in it. Maybe that. I might still do these. Maybe for the star up and for that. And as a matter of fact, what I will do is just I'll sit on it and then see, because it's not enough to where I need to do it every week. I can just wait until I need it and then go to the packs and pull them. So now I have all that. I have 6K, well 7K, and Jade. Holding pattern, 100%. Now it's a holding pattern. Now we need to know if this was all worth it. So, at the end of the day, I could have been hustled into spending all this money on Aizen, and it doesn't make a difference. Aizen basic attack techniques and counters ignore 50% of the enemy's defense. Each stack of Ravage applied on the enemy further increases 5% of the defense. This part I forgot. Damn. So he just might ignore all your defense. How much Ravage gets stacked? When Aizen is switched in through a backline backfill skill, he can release a counter. This effect lasts until Aizen is switched to the backline again, 20 seconds. Well, first, let me do this quickly. When it comes to his skills, when he's stacking Ravage, we need to do that. How much does Ravage stack up to? Up to 6. So I could ignore a further 30% damage. So I could be ignoring 80% of the damage. If it's within your resources, sure. But if you're free to play, I'm gonna put a yellow light on that. Especially if you're trying to get like every SSR, if you're going for Gen. Yellow lighted. I spent a good amount of money here just now to do this. And now I get a benefit of like the next thing. But free to play wise, if you're a hoarder and you're trying to get the best character, that's the argument I would make. But don't do it now. Sleep on it. Give it a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been thinking about this for a couple days. So sit on it, sleep on it. Also, content creator tax write-off content, which is not, nobody's watching my videos, but whatever, I'm having fun. But there's other benefits to that. So just be easy. Don't FOMO yourself right now. Think on it very, very carefully about what you want to do, especially as free to play. Because burning those resources don't just like, they go away from me, that's fine, but I'm replenished right now. I'm like whole again. So fine. But for free to play, it's a much deeper hole because it's a harder climb out, if that makes sense. Okay, back to Trial Tower then. Now watch, I do all this mess, and then I don't even beat Trial Tower. I'll just have to laugh at myself. I will just have to laugh at myself. All right. So, battle. We just saw me lose this. Probably when I get level 65 in a couple of days. Yeah, just eat, because you have 4 days. Think on it. There's no. I'm doing this now, but there's no reason I couldn't have waited until the very last day of the event and then done it. Well, maybe for buying the tickets in terms of like the certain packs or whatever. But all right, Aizen, let's see what you can do now. When you're ignoring everybody's defense. What is this? This is the illusion shield. Where is Ravage? Stacks up to 10. I forgot. So wait, does that mean if his Ravage is up to 10, it's 5% per, and then he ignores 50%, doesn't that mean Aizen's ignoring 100% of defense? Because I guess that 10 stack is coming from his weapon stamp, which I meant to check. So that means he's look at what he's doing. Oh my god. Ichigo's doing the damn thing too, though. Question. When they say ignore defense, they mean Aizen ignores defense, right? They're not saying every character on his team does, right? Because then that would just be... Oh my... Look at the bar jump. Ichigo's doing his thing too. Ichigo's doing his thing too. Oh man. So now, I guess this was good, like, proof of concept, because you guys saw me literally right before getting that pull through my own stupidity, but hey, it worked out. Through that pull, you literally saw me, like, fail here. Yet, you're right, it would be broken, and by the way, if Ichigo was ignoring 100% of defense, he would be doing way more damage right now. That would break the game. But, you guys saw it. I could not beat this last time, right? And it wasn't, I mean, it was close, but it wasn't close. I had like 7 bars of health left, right? And now he's B4. And we will see. We will see. Y'all see that? Y'all saw that, right? Now this makes me want to take him back into Spirit Tower level 15. This makes me want to take him back into Spirit Tower level 15. Why are you hitting so soft now, dog? I thought you were coming through to crush the building. What's up? Because just to see the damage numbers, and son of a B, I can go back to Frenzy Feast. Well, I could have, no, never mind, because it's the weekly reset for it, so never mind. But for next week, Frenzy Feast is going to be fun. So we're at bar 6, and he is whooping his ass. Oh, bro. Every time. Now it's like, no. Everybody in the Slash team, back off and let the Spirit dude handle the Slash Tower. What? What? Yeah, exactly. Let him look at him. Oh. This is fun. This is fun. This was at like 20 seconds to go last time, I believe. Or 30 seconds to go last time, if I'm not mistaken. 0 damage came up on that one last time too, because of the state that Yami's in. That's okay though, because you can't keep that up forever. Told you. I told ya. I told ya. Watch the bar skip. He's just waiting for you to come to the ground. He's just waiting. Patient. Hit the ground. Got him. Yeah, plus the Kisuke buffs. Plus Kisuke's buffs down here at 6. The ratio analysis. Oh, it all disappeared just now. I would love for that to come back. But the ratio analysis, giving an extra 60% damage or 60% attack. It's at 3 right now. 5, 6. Cool. Put Aizen back in. Oh my god. Oh, we may not beat it. 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 We may have a problem. I don't think we have a problem. I do not think we have a problem. Because I can click this button and bring in him. And then we melt. Faces. He just did 800k on Buddy. He just did 800k with 80% of his damage removed. So that should have been a 4 million hit. Thereabouts. So guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to save floor 15 for tomorrow's stream. And I'm going to do a video on it. That's why I'm waiting, because like, for real, I'm going to do a video on it. But to satiate some of us, let's just do... I wanted to see what the last battle was going to be like. Aizen has no time for the games. Aizen has absolutely zero time for the games. Zero time for games. He came in to do business. I ain't play. You think I'm playing with you? I ain't playing with you. DMX voice. You think this is a game? Nah. No, Aizen, I'm sorry. We didn't know. We did not know. But just to satiate some of the violence that's needed to show off Aizen. Oh my god, I didn't get a chance to even... I just pushed play. Kisuke, I'm gonna need you off the screen. Thank you, sir. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, that's not bad. Can you solo? Can you solo? Can you solo these things? Or do you have to have 3? Because trying to solo Spirit 15 is not the worst idea, and it would be fun. And I kind of want to record it. What else I got to do today? All right, coming in. What else I got to do today? What else I got to do today, right? If y'all still awake, fine, I'm still awake too. Coming in 3, 2, I'm super excited. I'm gonna make a transition real quick. Let's do this transition real quick. Ooh, might want to add this as well. All right, but we'll keep it running. Okay, cool. Coming back in 3, 2. All right, so the chat knows how geeked I am right now, how much thought process for days I've put into burning my resources in Aizen, thinking that he's going to be the best character that's going to come into this game for a while. He is the big bad of the game, of the series, right? So, aside from Kenpachi, who, whenever he comes, take my wallet now, stop asking questions, just take my money, please. I think Aizen's the one. So I put my best efforts forward to get him B4. Not free to play. Sorry. It's not a free to play technique. There's no free to play thing to do it here. Albeit I will say, if you are either the resource management type or the hoarder type, if you're the hoarder type waiting for a character to dump your resources into, Aizen's the one in my view. But approach with caution. It will be I project putting all those resources into Aizen like that, if you're free to play, will be to the detriment of your account for a few weeks, like 3 to 6 weeks, I would guess. You would have to go into it as a free to play, saying that you want Aizen, in my view, with the idea that you're going to be okay with missing on like the next 1 to 2 SSRs. Because if you're like anybody on my stream who's got 12,000 Jade and 15, 25, 30 limited SSR gotcha tickets, and you burn all that on Aizen, it's going to be hard, especially if you're over level 40. It's going to be much, much harder to get those resources back. So approach with caution. What, like me showing this off, approach with caution, first and foremost. That being said, got him to B4. Aizen is, Hakeem told me B4 Aizen can do a lot. He was not lying. He told nothing but truths. I just used him, Aizen, Kitsuke, and Ichigo, Bankai Ichigo, to get past floor 14 of Slash Tower. I was going to wait until tomorrow, but I ain't got nothing to do today. I do. I'm procrastinating and choosing not to be an adult. I'm going to go ahead and try to solo floor 15 with Aizen. Let's see how that goes. Is it going to work? Probably not, but we'll see. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to try to complete floor 15 of Slash Trial Tower. If we have enough time. I might still just wait on floor 15 for Slash, depending on how this goes. So, let's get to the video. All right, we'll cancel this. Go back. Back. Character Aizen. So, coming in 3, 2. Hi guys, Grab here, and this is a Bleach Soul Resonance video. In this video, I'm going to give you a little bit of a peek behind Aizen B4 Boundary Level 4. The reason, excuse me, I've had this cough, I guess it's the 100-day cough, whatever they're calling it. It's not going away, so I apologize for all the clearing in my throat. B4. In my view, and not even in my view, I think I'm stealing this from my stream. It was either I think it was Hakeem who said this as well. At Boundary 4, he he also becomes a DPS. He becomes full assault because he ignores 50% of defense is what's being said here. He ignores 50% of defense, but then on top of that, he for every stack of Ravage that shows up on him, then he also, let me fix that. For every stack of Ravage that comes up on him, he ignores a further 5%. Now, I thought I went to his passive, and I was like, well, how much Ravage are you stacking, dog? He stacks up to 6. Went into the battle with the stack of 6. I was like, so he's going to ignore another 30% of defense, so that means he's ignoring 80% of defense? What? Then I went to the weapon. Or I haven't been to the weapon, but we're about to check it out right now. Not weapon. Yeah, weapon stamp. Apologies. Each stack of Ravage reduces the enemy's resistance by an extra 1%, releasing battlefield skill. Where is the Ravage statement? Oh, I thought there was another Ravage statement. There was somewhere, and I'm gonna, because I'm kind of rushing through this now, where it increases the amount of Ravage that can be held by the enemy up to 10. Unless that's back in his passive. Wait a sec. God, there's so much to read in his kit. There's so much stuff to read in his kit. Jeez. It says effects to 10. The effect of Ravage is increased by 3%. Wait. Sorry. While releasing battlefield skill, each enhanced pressure stack consumed inflicts 1 stack of Ravage. But it still says up to an extra 6. So where's the first one's coming from? Oh, that's the other part of it too. Sometimes they don't highlight the debuff word. Let's see. All of this is going to be cut from the video. Hooray for editing. All right. Backline. Blah. I'm not seeing anywhere where it's saying that Ravage is stacked up to 10. But anyway, we'll come back in. Let me check the weapon stamp one more again. Or maybe it's his core stamp. Increase the cap of enhanced to 6 in battlefield, blah. Each stack of Ravage reduces the enemy spirit. Yeah, so no. So let's try his core stamp. Maybe that's where it is. Spiritual domination technique. Doot. Upon releasing, upon each another stack of illusion, Spirit damage is increased up to that. Cool. All right, so I do not see where it is. Do not see where it is at all. That's fine. We'll come back. Coming back in 3, 2. Small issue. So small issue is that I cannot. I saw it on the previous enemy where the stack of Ravage went up to 10, but I'm not finding it in the kit, and I don't want to go over this for like the next hour looking through it because this kit is a book. So we're gonna go back. All I can tell you is from what I saw. Let me go back to the character to show you the stamps. From what I saw, it stacked up to 10. I have some stamps. I don't even have this one developed enough. I genuinely don't. And we could probably do this right now up to 5. Ooh, he's gonna hit harder. Confirm. Like a lot harder. Let's add some attack. I think I'll get a better piece, but I'm all kinds of excited about Aizen, so we're doing this now. That's fine. More crit damage, more crit damage. He's not really even critting that much. I'm not going to star up this piece because I think I can get better. Here we have crit rate, which is very tempting to star up when I have a crit damage piece here and then attack here. We're going to marinate on that for a little bit. I'm not doing that right now. And then I do have this 6-star piece with his spirit damage up by 20%, crit rate, attack, crit damage. He is built well. So you know. And then his core stamp, level 30, of course. Only one level on his core stamp, though. Now, going back, I don't even know if I should keep developing him after that. Seems like he's in a good way. So what we're going to do now, go into Trial Tower. We're going into this. And we're going to try to run this with only Aizen. So remove you, K-pop star, Aizen, solo. Nope, must deploy. Ooh, does it have to be there? Oh, Vanguard position. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Was the investment worth it? I'm talking more to my stream now about the investment being worth it or not. We had a lot of discussion about this. A lot of discussion. Okay, here we go. Exploit weak point. With Aizen, all your points are weak. Everything is weak. Let's see. Can he solo this? It's looking like he's okay so far. Now, I will say, I would put a Kitsuke in there to give him that added 60% of attack. Probably helps. However, ignoring, it's stacked up to 7 already. However, ignoring defense seems fine. He doesn't seem to be having a problem with any of these health bars. Feels like every time he swings his sword, he's lopping off 25% of a health bar. I'm good with that. I am okay with that. He is working. Jeez. He is working. Okay, so is this wave going to be done now? If it's 3 waves, 3 minutes, I need a minute per wave. Unless he's going to heat up towards the end and just NBA Jam, he's on fire, this entire thing at the end. Oh, wait, he did do that. He did do that. Alright, so how much of Ikaku can we get through? Yo. A worthy opponent, his fighting spirit does not matter. It does not matter at all. Bruh. Bruh. He is soloing. I don't know if he's going to win. I genuinely don't. And honestly, at this point, just looking at this is fun. I don't even care. Victory. Okay. Alright. Confirm next. Level 90. I'm going to play level 65. I just hit 65 like last night. Just another bit of detail just in case. Okay. He can. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna say it yet. Because if he gets past this floor, then there are some. This is some serious work that he's doing. Like serious work, bruh. Bruh. It's just fun to watch that health bar jump down like that so aggressively. Like it is absolutely, I'm not wasting time on this. And now, seeing as how basically whenever you run him with anybody, he's trying to be on the field all the time anyway. This does negate his back, some of his backline stuff that he does when he comes onto the screen, when he does counters. I think I just read one of those as well. I cannot remember the name. Hado 90 is when he's on or off the field. I can't remember. But one of his battlefield skills can't be used as well because he's constantly going to be on the field. So that reduces him a little bit in terms of like the abilities of what he can use by running him solo. We got 20 bars of Renji we need to get through. Apologies, 13. And then once we get through that, we're going to have to do it again. At this moment, I'm not worried. Right now. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, we're still on the first set of. Oh, that's fine. We'll be done with that now. Oh, Renji, we sat you down, bro. You gonna get up and come back at us? I wouldn't recommend it. I think you should just take your time, catch your breath, go home, have a tea, chill, hop in the. Don't even take a shower. Take a bath. Just chill. Okay, no. Okay. Do what you gotta do, homie. Does it stay on his feet rather than live on your knees? Well, he's die on your feet instead of live on your knees. He's definitely gonna die on his feet. Ain't gonna be no life about him. Lord have mercy. What do they call him? Aizen-sama? Yeah, Lord Aizen. You have to. This is a boss on the 15th floor of Trial Tower. Now, to be fair, this is the spirit side of things. However, it worked in Slash. Lord. Okay, he's lost a good, what? I guess 20% health, maybe. Maybe. This isn't even him maxed. I don't have him like at level 100 or what. Like, this is... You saw the set stamps. The set stamps aren't all maxed and 6-star this and 6-star that. Oh, come on. High school teacher Aizen has no chance. Oh, my God. Chemistry teacher Aizen's gonna catch some hands. And the other part of it is well, I guess it's not designed to run that long, but I'm running it. I find auto better for me anyway in terms of the timing and everything else. With him, I don't even know if like the timing stuff, well, I know it would be, he's the only one, isn't necessary. Just hit the buttons when you hit the buttons. He doesn't have anything in his kit like Ichigo that's so specific to tap 3 times, pause, and then tap again to get this other thing. I don't think so. At least not in that way. I'm trying to filibuster a little bit because I feel like all I'm saying is, oh my God, look how good he is, oh my God. I'm trying to say anything other than that, but I'm genuinely stunned. Like, I'm trying to come up with commentary for it, but it's like watching Bijan Robinson on that terrible team. It's like you could only say, damn, so many times. Saquon Barkley, 2024. You can only say damn so many times. He jumped backwards over somebody, and you just say that 100 times. Because what else are you supposed to say? Aizen is melting HP bars. Like, he's melting bars like Lil Louisiana, mixtape Wheezy, Lil Wayne melted bars. That's what he's doing right now. Oh my gosh. Wait, is Aizen already done? 2 health bars left. Is high school teacher Aizen done? Is biology teacher Aizen done? No. Not for real. Not for real. Not for real. And then how do you get more health? I whooped your ass so bad it healed me. What the hell, bruh? Well, I don't know why I'm checking the damage. Of course he did all the damage. So, that is Aizen solo on Spirit Tower Trial 15. Do we dare? We dare. I was thinking about making this another video, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like, subscribe and dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Maybe I should put like a to be continued down at the bottom, like dun dun dun, previously on. But it is what it is. This is fun. I'm about to go ahead and try to take him out. Try to take out Slash Trial Tower with Aizen, Kitsuke, and Bankai. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I might have said that. I'm so confused right now. My brain is not functioning properly because this stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Damn, this is good. I'll see you guys next time. I don't think naming him Sasuke was a coincidence. Sasuke. Kitsuke Sasuke. Wait, what? Sosuke. Yeah, you put Sosuke. I wonder what Sosuke means. I don't know what Sosuke means. I need to look that up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the next video now. So you guys are going to have to sit through me talking about what he has under the hood one more time. And then we're going to try that floor. And then really and truly I'm done. Really and truly I'm done. Alright, so start recording. Coming in 3, 2, continuing the series on Aizen is a god. Aizen-sama. Aizen, I think Dama. I think that's the word. Aizen is incredible. And so I just soloed Spirit Tower with him, Spirit Trial Tower with him. I'm about to take him into Slash Trial Tower with Kitsuke and Bankai coming along for the ride. Well, Kitsuke does his thing, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, to see if I can complete Slash Tower with Aizen. Let's get to the video. Okay, coming back in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Garby here, and this is a Bleach Soul Resonance video. In this video, I'm going through Aizen at B4. I did a previous video giving you like his full kit that I have, well not full kit, but how I have him built right now and everything that does. So I'm not going to go so into depth in that. Go check out Aizen Solo's Spirit Tower. But basically his weapon, I have not enhanced it. I have I've enhanced it, but I haven't leveled it up. So it can get to level 90, but I haven't added that stuff yet. And I'm not gonna, not right now. Skills, well, those are up. I have one that I could upgrade here. We're gonna leave that alone. I was trying to get him to B4, burned all my resources and a little bit, more than a little bit. Not a lot of bit, but more than a little bit of cash to get him up to B4. He's the dupe that I want. I gave that full-on warning in the previous video about free-to-play. If you are the free-to-play kind of free-to-play player who like saves and hoards your resources to put into one character, my argument would be don't mean you necessarily do it. Check out other content creators, other people, read stuff on whatever you need to do. He would be the character to do that. if you are the kind of resource management free-to-play player who just like stacks resources and just moves along at a good pace collecting of the SSRs, don't get the dupes. Don't worry about it so much. He's amazing without any dupes. So just that warning ahead of time. If you do decide to like dump everything into him as one of those hoarder types, in my head, that puts you behind the 8 ball in terms of resources and getting the next SSRs for about 4 to 6 weeks. You're definitely going to miss Jin, who's the next SSR, and you might miss the one after that because your resources are going to be really depleted, and especially if you're over level 40, it's a lot harder for you to stack those resources. All that being said as a warning, he's awesome at B4. He just solo Spirit Tower. I have just this one 6-star set stamp on him. I did level these up before that Spirit Tower, which would give me crit rate and some increased attack, some crit damage here. I kind of feel like I can get a better piece here, but this one make it 6-starred. That stuff is going to happen off camera, off stream, while I think about this way too much. Now, we're going to go ahead and just try to hop right into, wait, did I get, we don't care about that right now. We're going to just go ahead and hop right into Trial Tower / Floor 15, Trial 15 with Kitsuke, Bankai, and Sosuke Aizen. His name means help or assist. Huh. Helped himself. All right. So let's see. Let's see. Now, part of the problem is, and one of the things I did not explain, and I'll explain now, because in my previous video, I didn't have anything to say because all I was saying was like, oh my God, he's a god. Oh my God, he's a god. In his kit, at B4, what ends up happening, or what he has, what is unlocked, is that he ignores 50% of defense. And then for each stack of Ravage on the enemy, he ignores an additional 5%. It says 10% right there, 6%. Now let me double check this. This is Ravage. Okay, so that went up to 10 before. In his passive, it says that it stacks up to 6. However, I've seen it stack up to 10 multiple times. I checked the weapon stamp, I checked his core stamp, I didn't see where it goes up to 10. I'm probably missing it because this is a novel. This kit is a novel, so I probably just missed where it was, and I'm not willing to like sit there and read for 40 minutes while people on stream watch me try to find something. Anyway, so for every Ravage that's up, it's an additional 5% that is lost. So that 10% now is 35% because Ravage is at 7. It goes up to 10. You're looking at 50% damage ignored based on the Ravage, and then 50% initial. So you're ignoring 100% of damage. So right now, 100% of damage, 100% of defense is being ignored on this creature from Aizen whenever he's attacking, which is why I would rather have him out there right now instead of Kitsuke. Anyway, so that alone, to me, and has been said, I'm borrowing, not an original thought. This makes him not just tactical, but also full assault. He's also a damage dealer now. So as that damage dealer who is ignoring defense, who already hits like a truck hard enough to have him run in slash tower anyway up until like, I think it was like 14 when I stopped at 14-3 before he was at, and Aizen was at B3. 14-3, couldn't get past it. Go to Aizen at B4, able to get through it. Now we're gonna try floor 5, but he is legit. He's causing problems now. Okay. He's causing problems now. But yeah. So at this point, my entire argument is that now I have the best tactical and DPS in the game, and they're both Aizen. And so we're hoping that, Ichigo's doing this thing, Aizen's coming in doing this thing. Ratio analysis from Kitsuke. Lord have mercy. Ratio analysis from Kitsuke is going to help us a lot here because then that also increases our attack by 60%. So we are in a good way, I believe. Oh, a side note. So Aizen is level 90. Kitsuke is level 90. Those are the first two I took up to level 90. I just hit player level 65 last night. So those are the two. The support and the tactical, who I think are the best in the game and like pair well amazingly together, like they were made for each other. Well, I mean, I guess they do have history. So, although not a friendly one. So they go well together. So they're the first two that are leveled up. Everybody else is level 80. So Ichigo is level 80 right now, which is I'm good with. I'll level up. Well, actually, I'll probably level up Tishihiro before I level up Ichigo. If we get past this trial tower doing it this way. If we don't, then Ichigo is going to be the next one to go to level 90. Actually, scratch that. Yaruichi is going to be the next one to go level 90. Because what I'm about to do, after this, and not in this video, if this is successful, again, if this is successful, the next thing I do is I take Kitsuke and Aizen, match them up with Yaruichi, and go at Strike Tower. That's the next plan. Even if this isn't successful, I'm going to go back and do that now anyway. Victory. Yep. Okay. That's room one. Wait a second. Damage. He is out there a little bit more, let's say 60% more of the time. Did 10.9 million. Excuse me. I'm happy about that. We happy about that. Ichigo lost a little bit of health. Okay. We are happy with that. Come on now. Let's see if we're gonna finish Slash Tower. Let's go. Thank you, Aizen. Get to business. Get to work. Absolutely no games out here. No games. Absolutely no games. It is a damn shame. No, it's not. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Please don't change it. That Aizen can step into everybody else's arena and be better than them. Granted, B4. If I had Ichigo B4, he would look like a monster too. The only difference is that he is full of salt. He's not adding as much benefit to the rest of the team as Aizen is. But yo. This is dumb. And I absolutely love every minute of it. Oh, Sunny's back. What's up? You missed. Wait, how long have you been gone? So, Sunny on the stream. We're recording right now. Well, that was to Sunny. You guys know because you're watching the YouTube video. Basically, Sunny, yes, I did get him to B4. He's at B4 now. And he, at B4, there was one key thing that I missed. Not only does he ignore 50% of damage, but when you have this Ravage stacked up here on the enemy, for every one of these, he ignores an additional 5% damage. So right now, because Ravage, well, it was stacked up to 10, that means he's ignoring 100% of your defense. So I keep saying damage, I think. He's ignoring 100% of your defense. So even though in these towers, outside of the categories, he has 80% less damage because non-slash damage, 80% less. He's ignoring your defense. So you can still catch these hands. By the way, if you just now got back, then Ichigo just did 1.8 million though. Appreciate you, Ichigo. That's what's up. We're in good shape. By the way, if you just got here, well, since you just got back here, Sonny, tip. You can check out about 20 minutes ago when I was soloing Spirit Tower with Aizen. He did it by himself. So you can check that out about 20, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, and it looks like he's not soloing this one. And the other problem, he can't solo. He couldn't solo Slash, right? I feel like I'm doing too many videos on Aizen. I'm like a walking advertisement for him right now at this point. Like way too much. Like don't do it. Don't burn all your resources. Be careful if you play. And then I just put up, see how awesome this is? Like I am his PR firm right now. Oh, Hakeem just joined. We've been talking about you. Your ears must be burning. Yeah, I basically go back in the stream a little bit. I've gotten Aizen up to B4. So Grimjow's about to get wrecked. Let's see how this goes. Aizen coming through. And let's go ahead and get that Ravage up to 10 stacks. And there we go. Yeah. So Hakeem, we've been talking about you, or I've been talking about you this entire stream about how, based off of what you said and what you did at Trial Tower, I was like, I have to get Aizen, I have to burn all my resources. Did that, and then some. Got Aizen up to this point, and it is just too much fun. It's too much fun. Yo, the leaps that the health bars take. And he is Spirit. Oh, you got him up to B6. Congratulations. Don't tell me about B6. I'm done. I'm not pulling anything else. I am burned to the ground on my resources. So I'm just gonna ride out on B4. I'm just gonna ride out on B4. But yeah. Are we in danger? We're only in danger if you guys don't let Aizen get back in. There's that explosion from the Gigai from Kitsuke. If we get to 130, oh no, we need to be at 130 by the time we get through his entire health bar. So we have 45 seconds to finish that off. Aizen, I'm gonna need you to show off a little bit. If we don't make it, I'm not even mad. Not even. Ichigo, look at you go. Ichigo got mad. I just rewinded it when you got Aizen. It was fun. Ichigo's mad. We've been talking about Aizen too much. Yeah, 31st pull of the 4 or 5. Ichigo got mad. We're talking about Aizen too much. Now he wants to show off. I could do stuff too. Yeah, we know Ichigo. We know. You're good. Look at you. You're going to do your ultimate and everything. 1.8 million? 1.9 million. We love it. Yeah, but your Ichigo has dupes, right? Okay, so. Hey, if we get this first diamond out of the way before minute 30, we're right on pace. Come on, get that last little bit out. Let's go. We're on pace. Oh, all right. See you later, Sonny. Oh, you're prepared for an exam. Good luck on your exam. We'll see you later. Okay. We're on pace to beat /Trial Tower with Aizen. I think I have to stop making videos about Aizen. Oh, you have no boundaries on Ichigo? Oh, what level is he at? I don't. I don't want to say we got it, but I can't see where. Look at how the health bar jumps. I keep saying the same thing. I'm sorry. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Worth it. That's all I can say. Alright, I'm happy. For me, I'm happy. For me, I'm happy. Next up is Strike Tower with Yoruichi. He is not about these games right now. So 10 bars in a minute. We might make it. This is crazy. He was level 70 when I cleared side. I don't know how you did that then, because I could not do it with Ichigo. At least not Ichigo alone. 1,073 hits in a row. What? Are y'all giving him a chance to do anything? We're up to 1,100 hits? Just straight. No interruptions. Just straight. No interruptions. This is, you got in trouble with your mom, you come home, you don't get to interrupt. You sit there and you be quiet. She's talking. 1,100, almost 1,200 hits means you don't get to touch. You sit here and you take this. You take my sword. I'm going to hit you with my sword multiple times, over and over and over again, and then they're gonna. Yo, this total is insane. And then Ichigo does what? Oh, he only did. Oh, because he's already dead. Dog. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Oh, his core stamp is maxed out. That helps. For Ichigo soloing Trial Tower / Trial Tower. This is incredible. I don't know that I'm going to do any more Aizen videos because I feel like, well, one, the event's going to be over in 4 days. So at this point, I have to release these 2 videos like back to back so it doesn't look like me just bragging on something that nobody has a chance of getting. That just feels like a jerk move. But I have completed / Trial Tower, Spirit Trial Tower. Next up is Strike. And funnily enough, I've been using Kitsuke and Aizen to do this. I've been using them to do this already. And that is where I got to, because I couldn't use Nemu. She wasn't that great in this scenario. I couldn't use I don't have Sanjin, so Dog Captain's not part of the squad. So I didn't have a choice but to try to build something together. And I did not think that they would get that far. It looks like they got that far. So now, since it was the last room of that, I'm going to give it a shot to see what it looks like real quick. I don't think we're going to beat it, honestly. But, because at least with Kitsuke, he does some stuff in the slash. And then you had Ichigo. This one, the damage is going to have to rest on Aizen and Yoruichi, and I don't know. Now, it looks like we only have 120 bar. I don't see the diamonds that indicate that it's going to be 2. So then if this is the case and we don't have it refreshed. Oh no, this B4 has me like super happy. I've lost my mind. I'm so happy. I'm trying to like pull back a little bit. But like, I'm really, really happy. We'll need to get to bar 10 by minute 30 if we want to be on pace for beating this character. And I will say this, old dude who looks like Maui from Moana, cannot remember his name, Yami. He seems to be the most difficult boss to me, even though he's not on the last level. He seems to be the most difficult one to me. You completed all the towers, but I never used Yoruichi for strike or Ikaku and Kaname for thrust. Well, I do have Ikaku, Kaname, and Kitsuke running in thrust right now. I may just change that to Ikaku, Aizen, and Kitsuke, and take out Kaname, even though I like Kaname a lot. I like Tosin a lot. We'll see. We will see. I don't know that we're going to be able to do this, so I'm going to have to go back and look. I'm going to have to go back and check. And it might be Yoruichi is the weakness. And I did say that the next character I take up to level 90 is going to be Yoruichi, just for the purposes of this tower. Because I've already beaten / tower. so I don't need to really like focus on that for real. This is the most difficult content to me so far. So I don't have to focus on that like for real. I'm done. I can do Ichigo at my leisure. Spirit Tower's done, so Toshihiro can stay at level 80. Just do it whenever I get a chance to. The ones I have to focus on right now are gonna be Strike and Thrust. We do Strike first. If I just so happen to get Jin in 5 days, which given how many resources I burned, probably not. Then yeah, we'll go with him as the full assault for Thrust. But we'll see. Wait, hold up. Oh no, we are both we use our wallets. Not a lot. Well, you saw me do it. Like I said, maybe today I'm a dolphin. Usually I say I'm a trout. Today I'm a dolphin. Definitely not a whale. Well, yeah. This is so amazing. And like I said, I always have the excuse of I'm a content creator. This goes towards my business, or my side hustle, my side business. So it's an investment. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't waste your money on this if you're not able to. It's still fun. Eisen was still fun at boundary level 0. He was still amazing. Boundary level 4, he is a god now. And I don't even want to know about 6 because I can't afford it. I will be sitting here eating ramen for the next 2 months if I try to take him to boundary level 6. We're not doing that. And I don't even mean the good ramen that I get from Yume Ramen in Zurich. I mean like, we're opening up packs and boiling water. Instant ramen that for some reason the god of destruction from Dragon Ball Z loves. But that ramen. Nope. I'm not. Eisen has sat me down and sat my wallet down for a little bit. We're not doing it. I'm not even spending on Battle Pass. That's it. Oh, maybe Core Stamp if I get Jin. That's it. Everything else is not gonna do it. Eisen is that one to me. Already down to 5 parts. Eisen is that one to me. That's why. I think he's gonna be the best character in the game for a minute. And even if he's not, and even when he's not the best anymore, I don't think he's gonna fall off. I think he's gonna be still like very good to great. He's not gonna be best to like top 10. He's gonna be best to like top 3. It's morphin' time. Yeah. I'm telling you. And plus, they're not gonna give. Well, we'll talk about that on the stream tomorrow. Because I would be stunned if they released that version of Ichigo before they would release Kenpachi. And Kenpachi is the one that's going to get me to break my rule. So Kenpachi, just talking to the developers real quick, can y'all make Kenpachi come out in like 6 weeks? Like, can we get like a, where are we at right now? Can we get like a March release date on Kenpachi, please? Can we get like a March release date? Let me recover just a bit. A little bit. Are we about to beat this? We got him. Okay, so I didn't even tend to do that now, but it's fun. We're going to check the damage real quick. I'm guessing he did more, even though he was out there less time. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Yo. Bro's gonna max Ichigo. Ichigo will probably be the half anniversary. And that is exactly the point. So that was the thing why I went for Eisen now. If they're rotational characters and they're not being put into the standard banner at some point, then that means that I'm gonna have to wait 6 more months before I could take Eisen to B4. I'm not doing that. I'll just watch other people's videos to see why I pulled. No, I may spend all my resources on full hollow. Really? I don't know. I think I'll get the one. She had 53 seconds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it. Exactly. So he did more damage and she had more time. Huge difference. I don't think I have any boundaries on her. We're gonna cancel this right now though, or well, no, we're just out of that. So now we get to go to 14. And then the guy I hate the most is at the end of 15 here in Strike. I can't stand his face. We're gonna check her, and then I'm gonna call it a video. I'm gonna call it a stream. Character Yaruichi. I don't think I have any boundaries on her. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, no. So she's B0. All right, cool. No, she wasn't right behind him in damage. She was pretty far behind him because she was out there. Let's say 30% more of the time, and then still was behind him in damage. So like she had 53 seconds. He had like 38 or something, and then he still out damaged her, but she had more time to do that damage. So he was out damaging her by a good amount in her world. To be fair, level 80. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. And you bad influences getting me to spend my money. I was going to do it anyway. Y'all are bad influences. I make bad decisions. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you probably tomorrow.